stars are burnt out, and your heart makes no sound. I'll find valid in your eyes. You'll always be my night sky.
Inside my thoughts, and when I start to think, oh, the Tahoe close, it starts to end up on the brink. I tried so hard, but all these scars, they cut so deep, I bleed. I fell so fast from heaven, it's like someone clipped my wings. Now I'm falling, and I can't see the ground. Can we stop this gravity? It keeps bringing me down. I can't breathe, and I don't wanna die. Can we stop this gravity? 'Cause I wanna say goodbye.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby, up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kickin'.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the New Human Siege tournament hosted by Vanguard Esports League. I'm Will Phoenix, also known as William, and with me I have Justin. What's up, Justin?
What's up, man? Good to have you.
Yeah, dude, we ready for this brilliant match that we're gonna have today?
Yeah, I'm really interested to see what the outcome of this, game will be. Obviously, I haven't seen these two teams play against each other at all before, so we'll have to see how the matchup goes.
Same here.
I wanted to ask about the sponsors. Who is New Human?
Yeah, so New Human is the very first health and wellness facility of its kind, right? And it's got well over 17 patents and scientific platforms in which true permanent human transformation can take place. So New Human's the epitome of holistic and health and wellness.
And on that, like, what do New Human do?
Well, it provides a host of scientific and medical tests to establish potential disease and trends and clients' current health status, from things like mineral and microbiome balancing to amino acid profiling and more. So pretty healthy stuff.
Yeah, that's good. If you guys want to check out our sponsors, New Human, go to newhuman.co.za to go and check them out.
Yeah.
Okay. The game should start soon. I think, yeah.
Yeah,
It will be so.
Today we have RunShark versus Untamed Cox, very first match.
Yeah. We did see RunShark play yesterday. Unfortunately, wasn't able to watch the match, but they beat, I think it was
VVT.
Vortex, yeah, VVT, 7-3. And they're currently sitting at 6 points because Titan Hyperion had to drop out of the tournament. So everybody that had a game against them has a free 3 points, an instant victory. So currently RunShark is sitting at 6 points and Ukiyo is sitting at 3 points.
Yeah, pretty interesting. And I think also yesterday's matches were ATK and ADG, which ATK took the win, and Omnious and Ukiyo, with Omnious taking the win. So whoever didn't see those matches, those were the results. If you want to check out like more of the results, just keep tuning in.
Yep. We will obviously have many games late in this afternoon, so just stick with us, stay tuned for some really good entertainment and some exciting matchups.
Yeah. Okay. So today in Cafe, starting off, Justin, we have Thatcher, Montaigne, Mirror, and we'll see what the fourth ban is. Pretty typical bans for Cafe.
And an Echo, yeah. I was going to expect the Echo because it's pretty straightforward. Pretty default bans, especially a map like Cafe. You don't want that Monty, that Thatcher pushing in, and you don't want the Mirror and Echo giving extra utility to the defenders.
Yeah, so lots of denial here, actually. Yeah. Echo, Thatcher, I mean, Monty, Mirror, tons of denial. So they'll be going kitchen and service first, kitchen service and cooking first. Not too unique. I mean, mostly it's always the top floor in bar or it's kitchen. So
yeah, it's pretty standard, I would say. Obviously, default site will be upstairs in the bar cocktail area, but teams do opt to try and pick kitchen instead if they're not comfortable going bar first place.
See, IQ switching off into IQ.
Very tactical ban. She's just got a buff now all of a sudden. Yeah. If you didn't know, that's a hidden feature. Not sure if you could tell. Okay. So it looks like it might be a pretty standard default setup. I'm not quite sure. Meluse is obviously new into the whole meta, so we have yet to see what teams bring with her and how they choose to set up and really play her well. on the sites and the new maps and etc. But yeah, it looks like it's pretty standard bakery hold and maybe white stairs hold as well.
Yeah, and you can see Smoke Jaeger and someone else already down by Freezer side, and hopefully somebody's going to be playing by Bar or Whiskey.
Ooh, that might be a risky play. Sorry, but if I don't know if you see, white, the freezer wall was being reinforced late, but it doesn't look like RunShark will capitalize on that at all.
Attackers have located a
Yeah, I don't know if they have a drone there. If they've seen it, then they might. But what is interesting is 3 players from UC were all stacked up on stairs, so they might be holding it from the outside, so that might make it difficult for RunShark to be pushing in.
Yeah, it looks like that might, but I think they might just have rotated up to, you know, roam on the second floor. It looks like third floor is completely clear, and RunShark will, you know, start pushing and taking those areas immediately.
Yeah. So
Not
they're
a
going
lot
to
of time
be,
wasted.
yeah, they're going to be clearing from top down, which is a pretty good idea, and it's standard. But the Capita trying to be making the first assault, and they have their UC has a bit of presence in upstairs, so they're gonna have to be dealing with that for quite a while.
Yeah, we'll have to see how these two Romans can really impact the round, because obviously if they waste enough time, and that's a very good pick from Dalfox, picking off the Jaeger and the Melusi. Both Romans gone already, and the minute 30 left in the clock. It's very good from RunShark's side. Now they just have to pressure site and do their vertical play, and we'll have to see if UC can either bring this back or if RunShark can clutch it up.
Yeah, they already have control over the top floor and mid floor, so the pressure's coming in, but they still haven't pushed into Freezer side. They have the smoke to deal with, and he's all alone, and he's surrounded by 3 players from Sharks, and they're closing in on him, and surely he's going to be dead by now already. They're pushing in on him. He does take 1, but he pays the price for that. 2 untamed bugs left, and the guy from Bar is being taken out. The Capita pushes in, but he loses his life from the Wamai, I believe. He's going to be holding that main entrance. And down goes. It's 1 left from the Wamai, left on his own to take 2 of the Shark players down. 29 seconds. It is doable, Justin.
Yeah, they are currently going for plant, so it might be very difficult for this Wamai to clutch it out. He does pick up the IQ, and now it's a 1v1 with and he picks the freezer door and freezer window, and unfortunately he does not clutch it out. But very well played from RunShark to clutch that round out, and RunShark take the first round. Okay, and if you guys would like to, please, we would really appreciate all the help and support. If you guys would like and subscribe to the channel, we are trying to grow this community and grow the channel a bit, and we would really appreciate all your support.
And hit that bell notification button.
Yeah, hit that bell to stay tuned for all the upcoming matches. This is going to be a very busy weekend. We are streaming the whole day, today and tomorrow, and next weekend will be obviously the rounds of 16, semis, quarters, finals, all those games. This weekend is mostly just group stages. Oh, and yeah, I wanted to mention this earlier, but it didn't cross my mind, and we just want to wish William Phoenix, my partner, a happy birthday, and if you guys can wish him as well, I think he would really appreciate that.
Why am I being put on the spot?
Oh, that's fine. I hope you enjoyed your birthday at least, and did you have a good day?
I did indeed.
That's good.
And I'm even having a better day now because I this match.
It's gonna be a really good match. I can see it already.
Yeah.
But, sorry, we didn't even speak about what do you think, like the outcome of the game? Obviously saw the first round now, so it might be more lenient. I don't know, but what are your thoughts on the game? Who do you think?
Like you mentioned before, that the freezer wall wasn't reinforced, or it was being reinforced late. I wonder if there was a detriment. I can't remember if it wasn't reinforced at all, but it seemed like it wasn't, and that's where Sharks pushed in and managed to get the win. So
I don't think it was that much of a detriment. I think it was reinforced. Maybe the one panel. Maybe that's just the way they chose to hold it. But otherwise, I think it was pretty. Maybe just RunShark's, roam clear was very good. So I think it might have been that they just took control. And UC wasn't able to, really push them off. And I just want to note on these Nomad placements. Nomad, obviously, they do have a Nomad, but she has placed all 3 Nomad charges outside.
Yeah, and you see here, very smart from the Zofia of Newick, cutting off that Valkyrie in range, and he takes him out. A brilliant play, and a bit of vertical play from her in the start as you saw her breaking the wall into Christmas.
Yeah. It's a very interesting attack coming out from RunShark. I don't think I'm used to this. Usually I'm referring to the Nomad the whole time, but usually the Nomad would at least keep a Nomad charges 1 or 2 Nomads for the flanks. But she's chosen to, put all of them outside for the runouts. But we'll have to see, if those flanks do come out now, because obviously there is the option now. They're not getting really prevented at all. But yeah, we'll just have to see how this run plays out.
And that's due to the pressure from New Hatch and Red Stairs. And you can see the urgency they had trying to get that wall open as Hibana finally does it. Took a bit of a while, but eventually ends. You taking out Newick, honestly.
And he gets a double for himself. Well played. Now it's a 4v3 situation, and 40 seconds left on the clock. We'll have to see if UC can, hold this one out and just waste the time that they have and really just maybe bring around for themselves.
Yeah, time is on UC's side, but pressure is coming along as one body drops in the other, and trade out by Wamai doing a good job to bring it down to Chili on his own now, having to fight 3 players. He has to find all 3. The Wamai low does tag the mute but doesn't finish him, does manage to finish him, but he has a lot to deal with.
Very well played. I think that was a 4K from the Wamai and you, Josh. If I'm not mistaken. Very well played from his side. Like, those bodies just drop 1 for 1 in those refrag after refrag after refrag, and I think UC just came up on top. They wasted the time. They really held sight directly. They didn't play too aggressive. Maybe at the end people were pushing the Blackbeard unnecessarily, but they did clutch it out eventually. So well played from both teams actually, but obviously UC being on top that round.
Yeah, true. I'm just wondering, they pushed Pixel really hard. They managed to get Christmas and Red Stairs and New Hatch pretty well. I wonder if maybe they had a body in White Stairs to put in that extra pressure might have helped.
I think so. If they obviously pinched the site, maybe put somebody on White Stairs or on the Repel, then it might have been a different outcome. But they full took Christmas and Christmas Piano, trying to get Pixel and Cigar Shop. So that was their strat. It didn't work. They just have to reform and maybe try and attack this site differently.
Yeah, true. But the pressure they had on the other side was pretty good. It looked like it was very close. They just dropped a lot of bodies in Pixel.
Yeah, that is true. They did have a lot of pressure. The pressure was good. It's just they didn't use the pressure in the correct, if I can say, the correct way. Maybe they just had minor issues that maybe put them a bit off, and then it obviously led UC to be on top on that round.
Yeah, and now they have gone to reading room and dining as their third hold. And they're bringing a Goyo, and Lucy wasn't around for the previous round, right? I think
I'm not quite sure actually. I don't know completely.
I don't think she might have been. I just can't remember. But I'm just surprised Melusi's been used a lot, and based on interviews we had a day or two ago, it seemed like Melusi was quite problematic for players. They were worried about her.
Yeah, I think it might just be obviously a new operator, but usually it is that it's a new operator, not really balanced that much, and people think she's OP. But we've had one season with her. Obviously, she just came into the pro scene, but we've had time to play with her, and we have really seen that she is a very strong operator, and she can really change up the round, whether it be to the defender side or attacker side, really well. And it's just she's very detrimental.
Yeah, and now we see Zofia Capitao and I think it's the Nomad dropping down red to take care of that Wamai and Goyo, I believe. And they've closed in on them, and Wamai and Goyo are gonna hold that for death. And as I say that, Wamai does take out the Zofia. Well done to Duik taking out Newik. You, Josh, sorry.
Well, there we get a 1-for-1 trade, and Capito picks off, I believe the Melusi, of Beachy, and now it's a 4v4 with a minute left actually, and a 4v3 as I say that.
And that Goyo is just holding it down. And that's thanks to the Banshee of the Melusi.
Oh,
and he's being problematic. He's wasting so much time.
Okay.
And he finally does. They do finally deal with him at the cost of an injury on Wilco.
I wonder if he knew that he was downed or not.
I don't think he did, but Delpha takes out Skippy. And then...
it's unfortunate. It was a bit of a and well, I wonder what just happened now. Somebody, okay, we will be having a rehost. Sorry, Phoenix, for taking over you, but we will be having a rehost. We will be back shortly.
Yeah, that was intense. That was intense. That Goyo holding on for dear life, dude. Yo.
It was just very he was holding really well, and then I think he downed one, but he didn't really know that he did, and just looking at the wrong way, and obviously got picked off by somebody sitting on the heaven balcony.
Yeah, I mean, I think he knew he was just pressured. I mean, he had 3 or 4 people on him. I don't think he even had time to worry about somebody who's down. You're just trying to pick off as many bodies as you can and try to waste as much time as you can. And he did a good job wasting that amount of time.
I think they really did well wasting. I think they wasted 2 minutes on the clock, and then it was about 2 minutes left on the clock, and it was a 4v4, which is very good. But then bodies just started dropping. And I think then they just started losing control of everything. And RunShark just basically took advantage of that, and they clutched out the round. And it was very,
True.
Thatcher,
Monty, Mirror, Echo. Okay. So we're gonna take a bit of a transmission break as we prepare this rehost. One of the players on, I think it was Untamed cards. Yeah. I don't know what the issue was, but we're gonna take a little bit of a break, and we'll be right back. Please stay tuned.
Yeah. I don't believe in destiny, I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies, they're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me, you ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know, better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes, call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory. Bad enough to get a C, they'd rather just go leave it be. And oh, this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no.
Okay, we are back. Sorry for the short little break. We just obviously had a bit of issues with the rehost. One of the players from UC side did DC. Just to recap you, RunShark did take that previous round. It is currently 2-1. RunShark did overrun UC on the reading, dining defense. Well played from them, but we'll have to, see. UC is going back to kitchen, so we'll have to see if RunShark can adapt to their hold. Oh no, sorry, not RunShark, UC, because UC did lose that round. We have to see if UC can adapt to RunShark's attack and maybe just change up something in kitchen so that they can, take this round, or if it will go back to another RunShark win.
Yeah, and as you see there, Hibana got switched off into the Capital, so the only hard breacher they have is Ace, which is pretty good. I mean, Ace is really multifaceted in hard breaching, one of the strongest hard breachers so far. So now I'm curious about that freezer wall now because of what I saw on the first attacking round. So that's what I'm going to be looking at mostly, Justin.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I don't think the freezer wall is that detriment, but it looks like RunShark are busy preparing to go freezer side. They have drones. They might be trying to push white stairs. We'll obviously have to see if they prepared their setup like a bit earlier this time. It does look like Melusi and the Jaeger will be roaming top floor this time instead of just the second floor like they were. So they might rotate down later, but I think they want to waste time on the third floor. So.
Yeah, they're pretty evenly spread right now, so it looks like a nice wide enough spread over Rome to deal with the assault. So we shall see what happens.
Yeah, and obviously RunShark once again trying to go for that top floor control, really putting in the effort to drone and just watch the angles, watch the runouts. But I think they are gonna maybe do the exact same push, taking top floor, full top floor. Yeah. It looks like it for a second. I thought they might take bakery, but it does look like they're going to take top floor control and then push down from there.
Yeah, which is typical. Now, what I've seen from Untamed Cogs is the ability to waste a lot of time. So, if they can keep that up, I think they might be taking a lot more rounds lately. And as I say that, Newick taking out KW, first person to fall from Untamed Cox. I think they might have been the only one in the top floor. I'm not sure while they're still droning it up.
Melusi was roaming with him, but Melusi, falls back, but he does get picked off. I'm not exactly sure from where. I think it might have been the new balcony hatch. Yeah, definitely a new balcony. But yeah, that means it's a 5v3 situation in a minute 30. Once again left on the clock. It's looking like it's exactly the same as the first round, but we'll have to see this time if UC can maybe clutch it out, or if it will once again go to RunShark's side.
Yeah, I mean, RunShark is 2-man up advantage, and they're setting up for the assault and execution right now, and they have a minute left, which is enough time, that's for sure, but they really need to make something happen here because the Smoke, Mute, and Wamai are gonna soon get comfortable and try to readjust to what the assault is. And then as I say that, they do get rid of Newick on the Capital, and Delpho gets a kill of his own, and UC is left with 2 people.
Yeah, Mute obviously getting another pick, but now Mute left on a sliver of HP in a 1v3 situation, and he's not going to be able to clutch that. And well, RunShark take the round.
And nowhere to go, as the pressure's too much, and Delpho finishes it out.
Yeah, well played from RunShark. I could really see the executions on their road clear. The executions are really looking good at the moment. UC is going back top floor, so we'll have to see if they can really clutch that one out again. That's the only site that they did win, but we'll have to see if RunShark are going to keep terrorizing them, or if UC can come back and maybe just level the playing field. I believe that both teams have the potential to win it. We'll just have to see who comes up and on top in the end.
Yeah, I mean, based off these rounds, dude, who do you think is going to be taking at least the first map? Just by the first map, who do you think?
Attackers need to locate.
I think we are playing one map only, but it looks like obviously RunShark in the lead with a 3-1 advantage, but we can't leave UC or just ignore them because it's obviously Cafe is I would say it's a defend-decided map, so they still have another 2 rounds to try and bring something out of it. And well, if they attacks, maybe they can do something better. I'm sure that they will still be able to be in the game, but it's a bit too early to really tell. But at the moment, RunShark is looking like the top team.
5 seconds to go.
At the moment, yeah.
Yeah, and you see for them, these 2 rounds are gonna have to be a need and not a want.
Yep.
They need to win these next 2 rounds in order to put it into a draw and maybe take the lead when it comes to the switch. But that's a tall order, seeing how RunShark is swift on their execution and on their own clearing.
Yeah, I agree completely, but we'll have to see if UC are bringing something else, or if they're going to do the same defense. Sorry. But yeah, we'll just have to see if RunShark are going to be able to take it this time, or if it will be another UC round. A lot of utility wasted. I think that's both Sophia's impact nades. So those Maestro cams will still stay up for... Actually, nobody can destroy them unless it's shot out by, somebody looking at it if the Maestro cam opens up. But otherwise, it looks like she has used all her utility. She only has the 2 concussions.
And the Wamai's, I believe it's a Wamai on Pixel. His utility is being wasted at the moment, but he's still standing his ground, which may be a good thing to waste that bit of time. And again, Sharks attacking from one side with no pressure from the other side. So I don't want to say it's a bit of a stale pushing from one side, but it's been working for them. So And you can't really criticize that.
Yeah, Wilco having a bit of issues there, not being able to spot out where the Master cam, and well, as I say, that never gets picked off by the Jaeger, and or a lot of damage done to the attackers. And now it's a trade off. But look at Wilco's HP, and well, Capitao gets picked off. I believe from the smoke, the mute, sorry, of Skippy, and now it's a 3v3 situation and advantage to the defenders. As I say that, they get a pick and well, there's a refrag, and now it's a 2v2 with advantage to Untamed Cox with HP advantage. But the plant is going down, and it's 2v1 once again, and it's looking now like UC are going to take this round, but we're not going to just drop Delphox, because Delphox has been performing, so he really has the potential to clutch this out, but at the moment, low HP, man disadvantage.
Both of them are.
Yeah, man disadvantage. He's gonna have to make a push. Time at 12. There we go. Kiever gets the last pick, picks off Delphox, and well, that's a round back to UC side. Very well played from both teams, actually. That was very neck and neck.
Yeah, so unlucky. They had that attack so down, and everybody again fell in pixel.
Yeah, I think RunShark really, if UC are able to bring this out, have to go and change that. It looks like they're taking Pixel, but UC are just holding Pixel a lot better and really pressuring them from wide stairs and wide hallway, and just really demolishing them on that side of the map. Once again, we didn't see any white presence pressuring from behind, so we don't know. If maybe if they changed that a bit, then it might have been a different outcome once again. But we saw the outcome right now, and we're going back to reading dining. It didn't look so good for UC the previous round, but we'll have to see if they can change up their strats or maybe hold it a bit better. And we'll have to see if RunShark can still, maybe take it again, or if it will go to the side of UC.
Yeah, hopefully they realized what went wrong in a round they lost in reading and dining, and make the proper adjustments to take it this time and equalize the score for the moment, which is what they need. Now, that white stairs presence worries me a lot, because if RunShark focuses on just have one person on white stairs, push from white stairs, that round maybe would have turned out different. I don't know, I may be wrong, but it just seemed like Untamed Cox were really comfortable around that area, which made them stay in pixel much longer.
Yeah, I agree with you completely, because you can see they were really comfortable just holding those areas, because they weren't okay. Sorry, interrupt myself, but it looks like Chill is having a bit of repelling issues. Oh no. Okay, this is Ubisoft. This is not the game. Okay, well there is he.
Managed to get out. Fantastic.
Okay, well he's alive at least. We don't have any rehost issues because he wouldn't be able to rehost. But yeah, very funny to see.
Gonna go into the bloopers highlight.
Yeah, but as I was saying, UC felt very comfortable holding wide stairs and holding wide corridor, because they weren't getting pressure from theirs all. So they just played their own game there, and just carried on putting pressure to Pixel, and not worrying about their back. And if a team is comfortable on that area, they're not going to have to worry that much, and they'll be much more confident in their gunfights, and be able to clutch out the round.
And gunfights we saw, and a lot of bodies fell, and they managed to win. And now RunShark taken up, and now a bit of white stairs pressure going on. This is what they needed on the other round, and now they're applying it to this round, and it's working so far. And not for the Twitch, as she gets taken out trying to get rid of the Banshee.
Yeah, I agree. Like, at least they saw that they needed that wide presence, and they really took that wide presence. But in the end, it's unfortunate that Nevik, very unfortunate timing, watching the wide stairs, and as soon as he looks away, Beach Bud on the Melusi peaks and picks off the Twitch and gets the refrag for the Wamai's previous death.
timing there. You can't really
Yeah.
do much when it comes to siege timing. And again, I think we have the Goyo up on top, holding that area for dear life. Malusi on white stairs, spotted thanks to the Z-ping, and he just saw the back of Malusi running away.
Yeah, and that was a 1v1, a 1-for-1 trade there, but Jaeger obviously getting the ace, very good operator to pick off, and now the Jaeger gets picked off as well, and now it's back to a
It's
2v1. And
Yeah, trade in favor of RunShark, and they take the round instead.
yeah, we saw a lot of action there. It was too much to handle, but we did see the 1-for-1 trades, the refrags, and then just eventually RunShark said, no, this is our round, we're taking it. And well, second half, or the second half of this matchup goes to RunShark with a 4-2 lead. And well, we have to see if UC can bring it back on their attacks, or if RunShark gonna close it out.
Yeah, it's gonna be a interesting attack round for UC. Since, as you said, it's a defender-sided map, I wonder what's going to happen, because so far, it's the attackers that have been dominating. So I wonder if that trend is going to carry on, or RunShark is just going to take it on the defense.
Yeah, I did say there was a defender-sided, so we'll have to really see if, you know, UC's attacks are better, that can maybe just clutch it out, or if RunShark, like I said, it's defender-sided, so if they're going to be able to clutch out their defenses. They are going to bar and cocktail. It is the preferred side, more default side for every team. Some teams do like to pick off the other sides first, but we'll just have to see how RunShark decide to defend this, and if UC can really adapt and maybe just try and get themselves around, because they are really pressured at the moment, down 2 rounds, so every little mistake will contribute to RunShark's winning. Otherwise, if they can fix and just, you know, play perfect, then, you know, we can maybe see a very close game.
True indeed. And the lineup is looking kind of similar. I want to say the maybe difference is that RunShark is bringing a bandit rather than, I think, a Valkyrie. If I may be wrong, I may be mistaken.
You're correct. You're correct.
So we'll see if the bandit does shake things up a bit for Untamed cops to deal with. And they're bringing the Iana.
Yeah, well, I think that might have been a bit of waste utility, that Ace had to use his breach charges on the hatch. Obviously, I think they might want to save the Ash charges and etc. And well, as I say that, Ash picks off the smoke. I think he was playing in Pixel, if I'm not mistaken. It sounded like a very good shot, maybe a one-tap, but yeah, well played from UC. Do have the man advantage with a minute 30 left on their side, and we'll just have to see if, you know, they can, you know, now really close this run out, because they have to do it. Oh, and as I say that, well, Kiever loses a lot of damage to the Maestro, but he does get the pick off, and well, there another one falls. As I say that, the Wamai gets picked off as well by Skippy on the IQ. So now 5v3 situation, and as we were speaking before, this white presence, at least UC bring the white presence as we were speaking, that RunShark really, it took them, I believe 4 or 5 rounds to really get that white presence, and it didn't help them that much. Oh, and there we go, like, it looks like every member of UC are really contributing to this round. Everybody getting a pick, except for the Nomad, and well, there we go. The Ace gets the final kill on the bandit, and well, UC take the round.
White Stairs presence?
It helps. Like, we've been speaking about White Stairs presence. Look how much of a difference White Stairs presence made. RunShark bring or really tried, believe the previous round or the round before to bring. No, it was the round before. When they were still on their attacks, to bring the White Stairs present, but they didn't give much focus onto it. And as soon as they looked away, their player was picked off. They did clutch the round, but still, it took them 5 rounds to really, try and adapt and try and bring that white stairs presence. They saw that they needed it, but they didn't really do it. And, well, look now how much of a better attack UC had. And that was a pretty quick attack. They didn't lose any bodies except for the Nomad. I believe there was one before. If eventually they did, clutch it out.
Yeah,
well played.
I was going to criticize their soft reach potential, but I mean, it seemed like they had a plan and they executed it quite well and it worked. So
yeah, I'm not quite sorry for interrupting. I'm not quite sure as to why the IQ is bringing Claymore instead of the breach charges. I don't think she used the Claymore the previous round, if I'm not mistaken.
It's maybe because of Red State's flank.
But they have a Nomad. Do you really think that? I don't know.
5 seconds left.
Well, it's them. It's their strats. It's the way they want to play it. They obviously made it work, so we'll just have to see. But maybe if they just bring the breach charges, it might have been a bit more easier because you could see Ace wasted some utility on getting those hatches and, well, a nade from an Iana, so maybe it's just a bit of utility waste.
Yeah, RunShark taking a second stab at the top floor hole, and they have a bit of presence down in engine room, which might cause a bit of concern for Untamed Cox. And yes, are we gonna see it happen?
Oh no, he moved away.
Weston, he's not gonna stick around to deal with that. He's got work to do. So
yeah, I think if he maybe stood on that angle for a bit more, maybe he would have got something. But he had to do something else. And was that an impact that just got flung out of the edge of Skylight?
I think it was. I was right.
Somebody's trying to play Pokemon Go. It's a wrong game, but yeah, they tried it and, well, they didn't connect anything. Oh, and as I say that, the Ash on Repel doesn't get the same pick as last time. He gets picked off this time, and, well, now RunShark really fixing that mistake, and now they have the man advantage once again.
Yeah, that was a awkward set of events. Now we have a sneaky Skippy here, coming down from reading room. You might see a body, he does, and he gets a pick, gets a double!
Oh, no, it wasn't him. It was the Nomad, and he gets traded off by the Wamai of Wilco. But well played from the Nomad to actually even out the score. Now it's a 3v3 situation with a minute 15 left on the clock. We'll have to see now how UC's going to take this. But yeah, that was well played. Ooh,
the Gemini gets taken out. They know about the Pixel player. How they're gonna deal with him? Delpho takes out KWR.
Oh yeah. Oh, and IQ trying to take out this bandit from below. But will he spot him out? Now he's crosshairs above, and he does pick off the bandit. And well played from the IQ. Now it's a 2v2 situation. Well, with the 40 seconds left on the clock, somebody is still playing Pixel. So, that might have been a mistake. I think he might have wanted to go on drones, but we'll have to see if they're going to ignore this player on Pixel, if they're going to try and pinch him out. And well, it does look like he's playing that angle and he's pushing out into the bathroom. So we'll have to see who, they have to play together. And well, it looks like RunShark are playing together, but UC are split up. And well,
yeah, I think Skippy's trying to be a distraction so that Ace can push in and get rid of the mute.
Ooh, Smoke playing with the shotgun, and well, he picks him up and he gets a second for himself. And well played from the Smoke. Was looking like a more UC round, but then it just came back. RunShark was able to clutch it out, and now they take another round, their first defense round, and well, score looking like a 5-3 at the moment, and we'll just have to see what chain of events are going to change the scoreline, or will we see a RunShark take the victory?
Yeah, they were confident the second time around. They knew what they needed to fix, and they adjusted. And what clash coming in? Okay,
well, we have to, if that's a 6 pick. Yep. Okay. It was just a bait for the Jaeger. I saw no Jaeger utility. They have to take it. They're not going to be able to take the clash this time.
And we've got a castle and legion. That's some utility to
Protect
deal
your
with
bombs from being
actually.
defused by attackers.
Yeah, if we can just speak about the previous round, I think RunShark played that very beautifully. They played together. You could see the Maestro was gonna get peaked from the IQ, so he gave the call to the smoke to press bathroom. Sorry,
Attackers have located
press bathroom to peak the IQ as well. He did do some damage, but it really looked like UC was playing by themselves there. They weren't really playing together. They were trying to press from two angles, but in that situation, you had 40 seconds left on the clock, 2v2. I
10
think
seconds to go.
wouldn't the best be to actually just go for one player
5
and
seconds
then
to go.
let the other one come to you, so that you don't have to go into their angle?
Attackers are heading out to
But
defuse bombs.
yeah, very well played from RunShark. I just wanted to point out that they played that together, whereas UC just maybe split up a bit too much there at the
Yeah,
end.
I mean yeah, I might be wrong about this, but I think they knew where the Maestro was and they knew where the smoke was.
Yeah.
So a better option would have been to
Take one.
actively,
Yeah.
take the smoke out, like really collapse on it hard. But then again, the Maestro might swing from white.
Yeah, it's very difficult attack, but or a difficult situation to be in a 2v2. With you don't have the time. But if we can just look at this round, it looks like UC are taking a very quick roam clear, and they really have top floor control. Which is, yeah, it's very swift. I think they could have done it a bit swifter, but it looks like now 2 minutes left on the clock. They have all top presence except for
Attackers
white
have
stairs,
located a bomb.
where I think somebody did rotate up, if I'm not mistaken. Stefan, if you don't mind looking for us. Yes, somebody did. Legion rotated up all the way to white stairs. IQ is going to get into a fight now because he's doing the soft breach. They don't know that Legion is still there. Oh, and yeah, the Jaeger as well.
Gets a pick of his own. And as you see this, Nubic is slowly creeping into engine. He knows the IQ or somebody's working on the floor. Spots the S-Tech on the S.
And he gets two for himself. What are UC doing? This is very, very poor attack coming out from them. Obviously, they had the advantage, and the Nomad just hitting the two picks. Well played, and there's a run out, and he's not connecting the shots. Oh, RunShark take the round, and they take it to match point, a 6-3 lead. Oh, that was very unfortunate, but well played from the Nomad to try and bring that back, but unfortunate. Ran out of bullets, wasn't in range to knife. I personally think that round could have been a lot different if they had flank drones on UC side or people watching angles, because obviously that Legion had made a really good play to rotate up white stairs late and then go all the way to the top, but he decided, let me rather push reading and dining side, and he picked up 2 for himself, ran out, got a 3rd for himself, and good round to RunShark. And
that was 2-3 easy kills that shouldn't happen in that situation. Ash just called running into no man's
Attackers need
land.
to locate and defuse bombs.
I'm pretty sure he was going there to support the IQ, but I don't know.
Yeah, it was unfortunate events, but well played from RunShark still. But that play at the end, the Nomad really tried his best to bring that back. He did get 2 for himself. Saw that somebody jumped out, got Nomaded off of the roof, and it's just unfortunate. Ammo not being able to knife. Well, good round to RunShark. Well played from them. We'll have to just see if UC can maybe change some things up a bit so that they can maybe bring a couple rounds, or, it is match point. If RunShark take this, then UC will have to go and sit in the lobby and, try and fix what they did before they play again tomorrow.
Indeed, because it's match point, so it's a much needed round for UC. You're gonna have to hold that reading room and dining with all they have. And now I wonder if the top floor room clearing is going to be as swift as the previous round, because so far it doesn't I think they have 3 on the top floor. It might be 2.
I think it might be 3 or 4. Yeah, they are taking very swiftly the piano side. But like, I just want to point out, look how much better that utility usage from UC side is now that they bring the breaching charges on the IQ instead of the Claymore. They were able to get hatches. They didn't waste the utility. Instead, they took the Sophia. The Sophia took the breach charges. Well, Fox getting the Ayana. That's an early pick, and it's, well, a lot of utility gone now, but well played from Delphox and RunShark. Nevik did lose a lot of HP from the Sophia, but he did trade some HP back, but, well, now he gets healed up by the dock. I didn't even see they had a dock. He got healed up. Well, that's gonna be now better.
The difference here with the defense is that they're holding Pixel
Yep.
a lot. Well, they are kind of backing off from Pixel a bit, but whereas UC was holding
Diffuser has been dropped. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Cocktail side, RunShark is holding Pixel as well. And that's wasting a lot more time than what UC did, but as you say that Wilco gets taken out, that's Bandit, but they still have the Doc, I believe, to deal with, and someone else. And Smoke.
Ooh, he just snakes. He's snaking across, and
He might be able to hit.
he gets the one, and now he's in a 1v3 situation because the Jaeger just, and well, there the Maestro gets the final kill. GG to UC and, well, GG to RunShark as well. They both played really well. RunShark just coming up top. I think both teams were really good teams. They could really, the game could have really gone sideways, but RunShark coming up on top. We can't obviously exclude UC at all. They still have a game tomorrow. Hopefully they can go and sit down and work with their mistakes, and maybe we'll see a lot more coming out from them tomorrow.
True indeed. Well played by RunShark.
Yeah, very well played. So that's a double 7-3 scoreline from RunShark. Obviously, yesterday's game being a 7-3, today's game being a 7-3 as well. And well, that means that RunShark is currently sitting at 9 points, the highest in their leaderboard, or in their pool, sorry, with the other teams, I believe, being UC and Vortex. Vortex having 3 points as well, UC having 3 points as well. We'll just have to see now what if. Yeah, RunShark is automatically through. They have their 9 points. They secured. They played played 2 games. 1 game, unfortunately, Titan Hyperion had to leave back out from the tournament. So therefore, they would get a free 3 points. So it means that we just have to see tomorrow's game versus UC and Vortex. On whoever wins that game will be that will basically be the decider on who goes through, joining RunShark going into the round of 16 pools.
Yes, indeed.
But yeah,
That
I
was
think
interesting.
it was a very interesting game. I can see my excitement got the better of me, but yeah, that was just
It was a fun match to watch.
very exciting to watch. And I think if we saw a bit more action, it would have been even more. But well, we got what we got. We did get the action. We got what we wanted. We wanted an exciting, action-packed game, and well, I would say that we did get that. Okay. Yeah, we will be taking a short break.
But stay tuned for the next upcoming game. Will be Lite Gaming and Titan Hyperion.
Yeah, we'll take a short break. We will see you guys very soon. We'll be taking a short intermission to prepare for the next game, and well, we'll see you guys soon. Stay tuned for the next game. I think it's going to be a banger game as well. Titan Odyssey, very good team. Lite Gaming, we haven't heard much about them, so they might just come out as, well, the underdogs that maybe bring something against Titan Odyssey. I'm not excluding them from the game. We just obviously haven't seen them at all. We don't know of them. We'll have to see what they can bring to the table and, you know, how the next game will really be played out. Sure. Thank you very much, guys, for tuning in. Stay tuned. Like and subscribe for more content. turn post notifications on so that you can be updated with our next games. And well, this is Justin and William saying peace out for the next game.
This legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. So I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory bad enough to get a C. They'd rather just go leave it be. I know this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win, I won't stop till the end, no. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Hey, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's sated. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they gotta lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night. I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. Take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate. See, I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face. Breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street. Now, I'll put your ass underneath ground. I'll bury you 6 feet deep now. And you better stay down. Get the hell out of my way now. It doesn't matter what you say now. I'm gonna take hold of fate now. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it, I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest, I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get started. Can't be guarded, nah, I'm the one to get retarded. Get the party started, yeah, get the party started, yeah, so let me get up on it, yeah. Bitch, you got me fucked up, I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup, we bout to turn up. Crank this shit up so loud, sounds like we're sold out. In front of a whole crowd, we lose control now. Y'all take this shit too personally, everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me, everybody wanna be working with me. And I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe and find out who you wanna be. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me now. Me, I don't give a fuck if you got a college degree. Did you learn anything? Really worth anything? 200 grand later and we're not even working. Student loans worth more than what we're earning. Best lesson I learned is to keep on searching. Find your true passion and get to work. And better take action or you end up serving. Yeah, that's a fact. So you better clean up your act. So you better grab yourself a sack and tell the world they can suck on that. Don't come back, pack your bags. You take a trip and don't relax. You hit the switch and just attack. You find your niche and make some racks. Don't hold back. Everybody wake up, it's time to break up with the life you made up. It's time to trade up, live the life you want now, a life you don't doubt. I could give a fuck how, just get your grit out. Wake up, man, this life is a blur. Everyone's got an opinion, so which one you prefer? Cause I'll give you one that's coming from an entrepreneur. Don't give up on your dream, it is what you deserve. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me now.
And hello there, we are back to the stream. We had our little break and now we are going to get put into Titan Odyssey versus Lite Gaming. It's a very interesting game coming out, and well, joining me once again, my partner William Phoenix.
What up?
Hello there. And well, we just want to once again thank our sponsors, New Human, for sponsoring us. You can check them out on newhuman.co.za. That's their website. And we just want to thank everybody for your support and really just coming out here and watching these games. We really appreciate each and every one of you, and we love you all. And we just want to say thank you. We finally hit 250 subscribers. We're currently at 254 subscribers on the YouTube channel, and we just appreciate every single one of you. Thank you.
That is awesome. Hopefully we can get to 1,000.
Yeah,
That's really
it's a
awesome.
big push. Yeah.
Thank you guys, and thanks to Steel Woozy for spectating.
Good luck, have
for
fun,
us.
boys. Same to you.
Yeah, we want to thank Stefan. We wouldn't be able to do this without Stefan. Steel Woozy is his in-game. We really appreciate what he's doing for us. He has a really difficult job. He is an admin of the tournament, and he's obviously, doing the spectating for us. And I think he's doing a really good job helping us out. He's really getting a lot of the action, and it's just making it so much more interesting.
Thatch.
We spoke about this, I think, in the live event, introducing if Thatcher was going to get banned or not. We thought that no Thatcher bans. We would see Thatcher played. We haven't seen Thatcher played once today. And yeah,
He's still proving to be a really titan
yes.
in this Siege roster. He is a quite powerful operator, though. Yeah, including Mirror. Mirror is just a typical ban as always.
Yeah, Mira and the Jackal. Both the Spanish operators taken out in this game. Both Mira, Jackal, both from the same unit in R6 Siege. And well, there's the other ban, Cade, not going to be able to help on the wall reinforcement, get the hatches. It's just going to be a lot more difficult for the defenders to actually hold the site. They obviously do have Bandit and Nuke, but now the attackers they have a Kali, so they can use Kali. They have an IQ, nades, etc. to help get those walls and, really pressure the defenders on the site.
Yeah, it's really difficult now that we have more operators with more breaching capabilities, and I mean with Ace, Habana, Thermite, and the new Maverick, and the new hard breaching gadget. It's just you can't. Who do you decide to take out? You have to be really selective as to whether you're getting rid of a Kaid or a Mute or Bandit or any sort of wall denial.
Protect your bombs from being defused by
I
attackers.
think when it comes to strat designing the team, you have to be really selective to ban. And we'll see if it works out for these teams looking at the bans. So first round we're going top floor, as usual, typical site, typical
Attackers
lineups.
have discovered the location of a bomb.
And let's see what kind of a hold they're gonna have, and let's see what kind of attack they're gonna have.
Yeah, I would really agree. Yeah, I agree with you. This whole new meta and just so many hard breaches, it just really gives more versatility to the attackers. To obviously, and the coaches, we can't exclude the coaches of the teams that really sit down and make the strats for the teams, because without the teams, without the coaches of those teams, I really don't think the teams were able to perform with the way that they actually do. And well, as I say that, very disgusting pick coming out from drop shot on the Jaeger and really picks off the IQ.
I wonder if it was a spawn peak or not.
I think it was, but I think the timer was safe. And there's another one on the Valkyrie from console Windows. It really looks like Titan Odyssey is playing very aggressive at the moment. Thermite on low HP, a 3v5 situation, technically a 2v5. We won't exclude the Thermite, but 25 to 15 HP he has is a very difficult number to work with. And well, the Nomad already on these Visa stairs. We'll have to see, if they can clutch this out and try and bring something up this round. But he does get spotted out by the Legion Mine. Yeah.
I mean, Legion Mind, the Wop going off, the diffuser being all the way back at spawn. This is not looking good for Lite Gaming at the moment. This is gonna waste a lot of time, and it's getting even worse as Shadow gets picked off by Asterix.
Oh, and there's another one. A double kill for the Jaeger of drop. Well, it's looking very one-sided now. It's obviously only the first round, but oh, and we hear run out coming out. A double run out. He does get one. He downs one, but oh, not being able to pick it off. Gets a second for himself. Will be this? No, it won't be the clutch of the century.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. And well, Titan Odyssey take the first round. Very well played from them.
Pretty aggressive round. I mean,
Very aggressive.
runouts like that are very ill-advised. But I mean, for them it worked out. There was only one person left, and they just decided to throw bodies at him. But that's how 1v5s get won sometimes.
Yeah.
So I admire the confidence. I admire the aggression. I just hope that was just a message on the first round that, hey, we mean business, get your act together, or else. But I don't know. I wouldn't say they should do that every single round with runouts like that, because you may get punished in the long run. But I mean, well played to Titan.
Yeah. Very well played. Lite Gaming not looking so good at the moment. Obviously very struggling, but you know, it sometimes takes a couple rounds for the teams to get used to the game, get used to the way their opponents play, so they can really, you know, start working on themselves and just really adapting. But it looks like Valkyrie's gonna throw out a cam on yellow stairs. We'll have to see if that's a spawn pick or a cam. If it is a spawn pick, I think the rules do say 2 seconds or 5 seconds or less. It's 2 seconds, I just confirmed. Otherwise, he will be penalized and punished, and well, yeah, we'll just have to see how that goes. But like I was saying, we won't count Lite Gaming out right now. We'll just have to see, you know, if they can really adapt and just maybe bring something back from this game. Otherwise, is that going to be penalized? No,
it's already been enough time.
Yeah.
No, they are gonna have to, I mean, make it out of spawn safely, deal with that. You know, Consulate is a heavy spawn peeking map, it's a very run out heavy map. You're gonna have to deal with it. So, and as we see that they are doing that now, trying to get safely out of spawn and approach the map, and they still have somebody peeking from office.
Yeah, the console windows. Yeah, there's still somebody peeking there. Going back to what you said earlier, the aggression from Titan Odyssey. Obviously, you can play aggressive. Well, there we go. That's the first pick. He was punished for that aggression, and well played from Lite Gaming, finally getting that. You know, not their opening pick, just the opening pick of this round, and it's really looking better for them. 5v4 situation, but we'll have to just see. You know, is that the double cam in that tree? Yes, it was.
I think it was. One was taken out.
Yep, and there goes the second one.
To deal with those cameras really early on. If she had 2 cameras outside, I wonder where the third one is. And,
Nomad losing.
A little bit of damage. Well, she's announced herself right now, but doesn't look like the Nomad knows exactly where she is. No, she does.
She does. Yeah, really early damage done to the Nomad. Minute that he left on the clock, really looking like Odyssey is wasting time like they should be doing. At least we're seeing not that early aggression. You know, just taking their time a bit more and just wasting the attacker's time. And well, now we just have to see if they can really pull this round back from their 4v5, or if Lite Gaming will finally get a round open. And well, it's looking
out asterisks.
Yeah, it's looking like a Lite Gaming round, but we'll have to see. It's still 50 seconds left on the clock, but 5v3 situation, it's advantage to Lite Gaming at the moment.
Yeah, and they managed to get the wall open. They have 41 seconds to do an execution, and they have the man count, so that's highly possible they're going to be pushing in, possibly trying to get rid of the Jaeger first before they push in heavy into the round. And somebody took damage, I'm not sure from where, but the Jaeger does have utility to help on yellow stairs, and as I say, that Rocket Man refrags somebody, I can't remember who it was, drop shot, taking out old man.
Yeah.
And we see Oh, he's in it. See him. Both of them
This
on
is
yellow
very-
stairs. He takes out one of them. Jaeger's
on.
still alive. He needs to take the Jaeger.
Oh, and he gets the round. Light Gaming win the round. Very close. Not much time left on the clock. It looks like they were very unorganized there at the end, but they bring it back at least. But yeah, it was very tense couple seconds at the end of the round. Didn't know who it was going to go to. 3v2 situation. Light Gaming came up on top and actually, won out the round. We weren't underestimating them at all. We see now that, they said, guys, don't exclude us from this game. We are trying. We will be showing, we will be punishing for your aggression. And we'll have to see where it goes from here. But well played from both teams, and I hate that there will be a DC drop shot has DC'd from the game. I wonder if they're going to use their Rios or if they're going to play it out. We'll have to obviously get confirmation, but it's
I
looking
think
like
they're gonna have to mention it, right? They might be going to with the round. I don't know, but anyway, so Light Gaming taking Titan's message and saying message received, and we have a message of our own, and replying back with a round of their own, telling them that look, the aggression isn't going to work for too long, and as expected, they got punished for it.
Round after round.
10 seconds to
Sorry, I can't read what that says. Okay, yeah. So we will check how this round goes. If Dropshot doesn't return, he will, they will request a rehost. But at the moment, it's a 4v5 situation. Odyssey have chose to play out this round, and we'll have to just see if Light Gaming can capitalize on their on Titan Odyssey's disadvantage, or if Titan can clutch it out. And the sledge missing the window with the sledgehammer, but he comes back and he gets both. You can see he was a bit frustrated there, shaking his screen, not knowing. But
I don't know if it's a wise decision to carry on a 4v5. Obviously, they feel confident that they'll take the round. We'll see what they can pull off. They're gonna have to deal with a lot because they're not gonna have the comfort of going a man down anymore because they're already a man down. So we'll see what tricks they have up their sleeves.
Yeah, and I just want to point out these operator selections from Light Gaming. Obviously taking a double hard breach, a Nomad for the flank now, and the sledge obviously for soft breach. But the Blackbeard, a Blackbeard is a very interesting operator. Is a annoying operator, I would say, to play against.
Especially for bottom floor.
Yeah, especially. Not necessarily more top floor it's annoying, but he can still be annoying, repelling on the windows, pushing down. You think you headshotted somebody, but nope, it was a Blackbeard shield. Get frustrated with yourself, and well, then it's unfortunate. But
yeah, I wonder if the Maverick is gonna grenade not making it in, wasted utility, but they still have a man advantage. Was that his second grenade? No,
that
that
was
was
his
his
first.
first.
Throwing frag grenade.
But yeah, it looks like he will. Yep, he will get the utility now. But thing is the ace there to capitalize on the wall. No,
The bandit is still there. He might be bandit tricking.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this could be a bandit trick. Oh, and there we go. The bandit does pick off one on.
And now we are even.
Yes, 4v4 once again. But the ace will be going for the wall, and well, now bandit losing quite a bit of HP. We'll have to see how they choose to play this.
And now, well, the wall does get open, but will they capitalize on that? They have 36 seconds left to make a move, and Titan is standing strong and just waiting for them to come in. And I don't see any amount of pressure. There's only one person in piano pushing down, and Sandal's taking out Alpha. He's gonna get a pick of his own and make it a 4v3.
Yeah, and just sitting watching this angle, he's probably going to play for a late flank. Two players on the yellow stairs, 15 seconds, no, not 10 seconds. He does pick up the Jaeger. Turn your back up, and he didn't. In a flawless round for Titan Odyssey, obviously being disadvantaged in a 4v5 situation, still clutch it out. Don't die once. Flawless round. very unfortunate from Lite Gaming side not being able to clutch it out, but we will have that rehost now because Dropshot is not able to come back. We will be here in like a couple minutes. We will still be here, but we won't see any action for the time being. But yeah, William, what are your thoughts on the game so far after what we've seen?
It's a bit of a weird one, eh? We saw aggression, and then we saw Light Gaming tame that aggression, and then a rehost. Unfortunate for Titan, but they went through the game and not showing aggression, but still taking a round. So
It's
clearly they are adjusting to what's coming to them. So I'm just wondering if Light Gaming is going to respond back on the next round of game, because it seems like it's a back and forth so far. Yeah.
It is very well. It's an early game at the moment. It's currently the score is 2-1 in favor of Titan Odyssey. But we will have to see how it plays out. Obviously, Odyssey was in the man disadvantage that round, 4 players versus 5 on Light Gaming side, and they didn't lose one of their players and they were able to win the round. So it just shows that they have that potential to use. They have confidence. They didn't take the Rios immediately. They're obviously having a Rios at the moment. We will be back, but yeah, it really shows that they're confident in themselves and to actually just work and not leave the game, but rather just try and play it out.
Yeah.
Uh,
Was Mira and who was it?
Cade.
Yes.
Yes. The bands were Mira, Cade, Thatcher, and Jackal. Very interesting bands. Will obviously default for us. We expected some of them. Thatcher, our boy Thatcher, not getting let to play this game. Hopefully next game he'll see someday some light. But yeah, it just looks. We obviously have to wait, but it looks like Titan is looking like the stronger team at the moment. I'm not excluding Light Gaming. They did shut down Titan's aggression on the second round, but it's at the moment 4v5 is a difficult thing to win, especially if you 4v5 the whole entire game, or not the whole entire game, sorry, the whole round. Obviously, you have less utility. You have to waste more time to get those reinforcements down. And they just capitalized on it. So it's looking very, very good from Titan's side. We have to just see a bit more from Lite's side so that we can just, see where it goes.
Yeah, I mean being in a disadvantage, and luckily they managed to get the first pick onto Light Gaming to equalize the man count to get it into a comfortable area for them, and then take it from there, and it worked out pretty well. So
But yeah, if I just want to mention that, Odyssey is obviously a known team. We know Odyssey. I think a lot of people love Odyssey. They love how they play. Light Gaming, we haven't really seen at all in the competitive scene. I think this is the first time we actually see them, William, if I'm not mistaken. I haven't seen them in any other tournaments either. But so they are new to the scene. So don't throw too much hate to them, guys. They are still trying their best. They are keeping up with Odyssey. In a way, they did take a round that we thought, Odyssey was going to come in and just full on aggress them and just demolish them. But they're showing that, listen, we're trying our best. We are new. We're really just trying to work on our mistakes. We're trying to show that, listen, we can make something. We just need time.
yeah, it's always difficult for a brand new team to find their feet in the scene. So yeah, I'm sure they're gonna learn from their mistakes and come back at some point. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Never count the team out too early.
Yeah, and never just you gotta respect all teams. Obviously, we know some teams are better than others, but come on, guys, cut them some slack. They are facing against a really good team. I'm not being biased, but I know Titan Odyssey is one of the best teams in SA. They're a really strong team. They put up a fight against a lot of the teams, but come on, we can't exclude any teams. They are going against strong teams, but they still pick up a fight. The score is currently 2-1. It's not like they're out of the game.
Yeah,
They
it's still
are trying their
anybody's game.
best.
So
Yeah, but we are
Lite Gaming can just muster up a bit more courage and a bit more aggression, maybe. I mean, sometimes, yes, it's not a good idea to fight aggression with aggression. Sometimes you want to be a bit more passive, or I don't know, have some tactics to deal with it. But I don't know, they have to think of something and they have to adjust really quickly because Titan really knows their stuff, and Lite Gaming's gonna have to, I don't know, counteract whatever they're doing.
Yep, they're really gonna have to put up a fight. But yeah, we are currently waiting for one player, I believe.
Drop
Yeah.
shot.
He obviously had a bit of issues in the previous round. He's still trying to come back, but we'll keep you guys updated. And if you guys are tuning in now, we just want to say that we appreciate all of you guys' support, and we really appreciate if you like and subscribe. Turn post notifications on so you can be notified when we stream again. We will be streaming the whole day today and tomorrow. Lots of action-packed games coming to you guys. Well, this game is brought to you by myself. I am Justin, my partner William, Phoenix, and we hope that you guys, will enjoy this. Yeah, and sure, it's 4v5. It might be a 4v5. Titan Odyssey are asking that he doesn't. They play struggling to get in, so it looks like they will play a 4v5.
It
This
might
game.
be a net issue, right?
Yes,
Really
I think it's an issue.
unfortunate for them.
It's unfortunate, but Odyssey, they clutched that previous round 4v5, so they will be playing this game a 4v5. And a couple players are asking, for if they are allowed to sub. Nope, they unfortunately aren't allowed to sub. There's no subs allowed during a. If that player started the game, he has to finish the game or 4v5. It is as simple as that. Only time that another sub will be able to poured in is after the game if you're playing a best of 3 or 2 maps at least. But yes, it looks like Titan Odyssey, the game will be going on its way very soon. And 4v5 for the rest of the game.
And off we go. Yeah, it's really a bit disappointing to have to deal with a 4v5. But we'll see what they can do. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. But I mean, if they're confident enough to carry on,
it's like I spoke before. Odyssey, a lot of confidence coming from them. They did play the previous round 4v5. Okay, I was gonna say Cap can pick. It sticks to a Wamai. But
I mean, they won it. But how many 4v5s are you gonna win?
It's a very sad thing to see, and it's difficult. We can't count them out. We can't count any of the teams out. But at the moment, they are disadvantaged. And there we see the mega buff Wamai 6 picked onto the Wamai. We love to see it. We saw one the previous game. We saw it again now. It's just, very, very nice thing to see. Yeah, the game is getting on its way, and Lite Gaming bringing around about the same lineup, and it's a lobby defense. It looks like a standard attack coming out from Lite Gaming and a standard defense coming out. Odyssey side.
I was gonna say, would it be nice if you had a castle?
Yeah.
But hey.
But it's their strats. They playing the game. We just commentating.
That top floor might be a bit of a problem for them. I don't know. They might send the Legion or the Jaeger up top, and as you see that the Jaeger is rotating up top. He's gonna have a lot to deal with up there because they are gonna be pressuring that top floor. Well, it would be wise to pressure top floor really early on.
Yeah. Well, the game is getting on its way. we'll have to see now what Odyssey. They're gonna have to play it perfectly and safe, unless they play that aggression and it works for them. Otherwise, we will be seeing a bit more passive Odyssey than we've seen in the previous rounds or first round, more importantly. But yes, we'll just have to see, what they can do.
Yeah, and as we say that, it looks like an admin takeover. He's got 3 or 4 players from.
Yeah. We just want to clarify that Odyssey did confirm they wanted a 4v5, and well, there they go. They're 4v4 now. But we did not put any pressure on them or force them to play a 4v5. It was their own decision. So they are making works of it, but it's just unfortunate they made their decision. They're making it work at the moment. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so they had 15 minutes to rejoin the lobby, and it was their decision to go 4v5. And it seems like they're going to carry out the match as exactly those numbers. But so far, it looks like they are sitting pretty at the moment, because not a 4v5 anymore, it's a 4v3
Yeah.
to them.
Odyssey was really confident in themselves, take this to a 4v5, and well, they really make it work. Sandals, he is still alive, and then it gets swung the Sophia. Very well played from Slybutter, using those sound cues of those goo mines, and then just really capitalizing on the Sophia, being unaware of where he's placed.
The Sophia looked lost there as that goo mine hit him, and Ash!
I was gonna say that. Jaeger not getting spotted up, and Ash just turned his back, and whoa, there, Jaeger getting another on it, another
flawless.
It's another flawless, 2 in a row. Jaeger really putting pressure on these attackers. I think he got a 4K for himself, and Slybutter getting the other attacker.
Yeah, Lite Gaming looking a bit lost.
Yeah,
That's
very one-sided.
very worrying on a 4v5.
Yeah,
5v4.
It's not common that we see this happen. Usually, if it's a 4v5 situation, you would take it initially, but at the moment, Odyssey 3-1 up. We're not excluding Lite Gaming. It is a defender-sided map, but at the moment they're looking like the really stronger team. Lite Gaming just haven't really got a 1 pick actually in the past 2 rounds, both flawless rounds. So they really have to sit, maybe change something up if they want to, bring this back or try and compete with Odyssey for that victory.
Yeah, they really need to switch things up a bit. As we go to Tellers and Archives, I don't know, we've been seeing the site a lot more in Siege lately, as more teams would rather go to this side instead of lobby. Yeah. So, I don't know. I want to say this is a chance for Lite to come back on this round. This might be an easier site to attack, especially seeing that it's a 4v5. But and they've got triple hard breaches and
Attackers
2
are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse.
Yeah,
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
Stefan caught. Sorry, Stefan caught that, but Melusi was having issues there. For a second, I thought she was going to DC, and then we were going to have a 3v5, and I don't want to sit through. I don't know. They can't actually rehost again, so they would have had to play that out, and that would have been very unfortunate and exciting. So we just have to. It's looking very scary right now.
Yeah,
my anxiety.
They have an abundance of breaches, so Ash just going whippy on that soft wall, and as you see that somebody's taking damage. It's the ace, Lite. Okay.
Jaeger's making the works. He's picking off those players.
If they're not careful, there might be 1 man down and equal.
A bomb has been located.
Once again, they have to really play safe now and really play perfectly. I would say Odyssey do need to as well, but their aggression is just helping them out so much at the moment.
Shadow looks like it's going to be holding the yellow stairs as Rocketman pushes into Visa, and now we're seeing some droning happening. That is good so far. C4 gets thrown, but no hit. The Valkyrie from Hellas below. No! Where are you looking, Rocket Man? I thought Rocket Man was inside, but he downed Old Man Smokey. They are gonna pick him up. He's down but not out. But the Valkyrie's gonna come in to help, and now they're nullifying that sound. Somebody's down. Sandals dropping Shadow.
Yeah, well, it looks like a 4v4, and we won
Attackers
for
dropped the diffuser.
Rockman, and then Valkyrie getting 2 for himself. Very well played from, but like Light Gaming needed to capitalize on that. He saw the Valkyrie, Rocketman unable to connect the shots. His teammate was obviously in the way, and you know he didn't want to TK him, but still, come on, they have to. And then another pick, it's not looking good, and another flawless round. This is very not looking good for Light Gaming at the moment. 3 flawless rounds in a row. Yeah, they have to change something. Otherwise, we are looking like a Titan Odyssey. Oh, no, sorry, an Odyssey dominating over Light Game. Sorry, I messed up my words.
The IQ. Oh, we all mess up our words. It's fine. I'm very curious about Light Gaming not bringing IQ at all for the remainder of these rounds. There are no Valkyries available, and I think what damaged them most in that round was the Valkyrie. There was a camera somewhere there, and they couldn't find it. They weren't even looking for it. To top it off, and she did a lot of damage to them.
Also, I agree with you. The IQ can have those. Also, they did have a pulse, and I don't think they 6-picked to the pulse. The pulse was shown in the pick phase, so they could have, maybe made that decision to take an IQ because, well, if you're playing pulse, IQ is obviously the best pick to counter that pulse. You'll see where he's sitting. Thermite was, Old Man was obviously down, and then he got picked back up, and then now another person was down, he got picked back up. And then they just started falling like flies. Odyssey was really dominating Ren in that round.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's looking very one-sided at the moment.
Attackers have
It's very well. They need to bring back a couple of rounds. They need to play a bit more careful this time, and I'd say drone a bit more. You have the man advantage. Pick one person on drone the whole entire round. You have the man advantage.
Yeah,
Pick a person on drone
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
It's-
and drone click. You only need one pick, and they're down to 3. Play off of the disadvantage. They're the ones that chose to play 4v5, right?
Yeah, Odyssey chose to play the 4v5. There are disadvantage, so Light Gaming need to capitalize on that, but it doesn't seem like they're really able to do it. They aren't doing it. So we'll just have to see if they can change it up. If I'm looking at the lineup coming from Light Gaming, bringing the Fuse, as I say that, and Sandals is just
going wild.
destroying Light Gaming at the moment. He's going 8-1-0. He has not got picked off 1 round so far. It's
not looking good at all. Now, Sledge is gonna have to deal with. I think that was the Jaeger. Sandals.
Jaeger once again.
Making damage.
I can't really speak. I'm lost for words because this is very.
Yeah, Alpha trying to bait out that Jaeger, pretending to drop down to server side. Now they finally managed to get rid of any wall denial. That means the Ace can get to work on the garage walls. And where is the Ace? He should be close by. They need to make a move now. They only have 1 minute and 28 seconds left. Ball
That's
up,
a matter.
explodes and doesn't hit. Well done, did not hit.
Well, at the moment, Odyssey really showing what type of team they are. We did speak about them being a really good team, and well, as I say that, Nomad finally being able to pick off that Jaeger. Sandals getting taken out. Now a 3v3 situation. Can Light Gaming do something to bring this back? Take another round on their attacks, bring it to a 4v2. It will be much better for them on the defenses because it is a defender-sided map. But, well, we'll have to just see there are disadvantage with HP as well. But, yes, it's just they're going to have to play this perfectly.
Well, and Light Gaming has control of kitchen, sees the back of 500, takes him out, turns around, gets shot from the Maestro from the office. Maestro still holding down that office. He's going to be looking into yellow stairs. I think you may have spotted him, but he didn't know at all. He spotted the Nomad, but turned away at the last second. the Wamai damaging the ace a little bit. Good run. The ace is in between the two. Asterix taking out Shadow. And
Odyssey taking another round. Really dominating that. Lite gaming, not knowing exactly which angles to watch. Obviously, weren't playing as a team there, if I'm being completely honest. Nomad was on yellow stairs, watching the Maestro. Ace, as well, was watching a different angle. The Wamai was just playing right between them. And they didn't get picked off. They didn't get capitalized on. So it's a bit unfortunate, but well played from Odyssey once again. 4v5, they're making the works. Lite gaming, come on, guys. You have to try your best. You have to capitalize on those situations. I believe that Lite gaming can maybe take a couple rounds. I don't want to exclude them out of this tournament or out of this game specifically. They are obviously new. They are trying their best. Odyssey just coming a bit stronger and coming out on top.
True indeed. Maybe they can do something on defense. Looking at the lineup, Frost, questionable, but
yeah, we don't see a lot of play, but maybe they have a strat, amazing strats that just work for them. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out.
Oh, this is a chance for them to take advantage on defense. It's much easier on defense than an attack, obviously. Most times, as we know, Siege, they're going to be blocking off the entirety of Bathroom from Yellow Stairs. So I'm not sure if anybody's going to hold Yellow Stairs at all. They don't have a Jaeger. They don't have a Wamai. That's troublesome.
Yes, very troublesome, because Jaeger, Wamai, some of the most important operators to the success of a defender's lineup. But maybe they make this one work. But in all, it is really looking once again. Odyssey are disadvantaged, but their attacks might be a bit different and might be better, and they might be able to capitalize on this really well.
So now they're going to be pushing into, I believe, yellow and the double windows in the office. They're going straight for sight at the moment. If they drone this out and spot there's only one person, which is the Valkyrie on site, if they can find a way to deal with her, they have free access, basically.
Yeah.
And now we're going to see some pressure onto Connector using the thermite exothermic charge on that window, which is okay. I mean, not bottom floor. There's no
I think
reaching to be done elsewhere.
Yeah, obviously they do have a sledge. It's very questionable, but I think they are disadvantaged now.
Oh, here comes the yellow ping. Use the yellow ping, Sophia, but she moved just in time. Not there anymore.
But yeah, as I was saying, I think it might just be time. Ooh, wallbang.
Oh.
Wallbang for Sandals on the Sophia, and we'll just have to see how that one goes. And
they finally get him. Why did you stick around there? She was trapped. I mean, there were like angles upon angles on that Valkyrie. They made sure they got rid of that Valkyrie, and I'm sure they're going to be pushing into the site. They're going to take over that site and give Lite Gaming, force them into a retake. They now know where somebody else is. Yeah, they're going to be pushing into the site and taking it and forcing them into a retake. Slight Brother taking out Old Man Smokey and turning it into a 4v3, and there it is. The assault coming in. Shadow does refract Sandals, and the plant is going off. I don't think they know exactly where this is happening. Somebody's crawling onto long desk, takes a couple of shots. Is that it? Was that the Frost?
no,
I think it was the Frost.
it
Where was the Echo?
I don't know, but the Echo was the one that was proning. He was getting shot, but he had utility. I'm pretty sure he had Echo. Could have used to deny that plant, but he didn't. And well, the Echo gets picked off, and now Legion in a 1v3 situation, not going to be able to clutch it out. And Titan Odyssey take another round, and well, now it's match point. It is.
Misplay.
Lite Gaming is struggling, really struggling. Like, really. I'm kind of disappointed, if I can say so, but I'm not gonna exclude them yet. There's still one more round. They can maybe try and bring it out. Odyssey are disadvantaged. Once again, I say this multiple times. A 4v5, Lite Gaming should be capitalizing on that. we're not gonna really complain about them too much. We did say that they're a new roster. They may be trying to work up, just try and fix their little mistakes. But yeah, currently it is, it's very difficult for them. It looks like a lot of their players or some of their players are new to see completely. But yeah, I hope all the best for them in their future. But at the moment, they not looking like they're gonna come out of this very safe.
They're gonna need to go back on these matches and really watch what was going on, what they need to change. And in that round specifically, they had everything in their favor. Besides the Frost, they had the Valkyrie, they had Legion, they had Echo. Easy diffuse denial. Easy diffuse denial. And I think the Valkyrie and the Echo were still alive when the plant was going down. I'm not sure about the Valkyrie, but I know that Echo was still alive.
It was Echo and Legion.
It was Echo and Legion. Somebody could have relayed that information that look, plant is going down. Echo, get your drone there, maybe stop the diffuse for a couple of seconds, try to do a retake, and just push back a little bit more. But as we know, some of them are new to Siege. Maybe it's just too intense for them to react that quickly. But if they watch through this match again, they'll have an idea of what to do for their next matches.
Yeah, I want to, go. Somebody did comment in the chat that they are new to comp, and we say once again they're new to comp. They don't have a lot of experience, but at the moment Odyssey have the experience, and they just look like they're dominating. As I say that, Sophia has dropped down to 50 HP. I'm not sure who thought it might have been the Legion, I think, because he also lost a bit of HP. But once again, now Lite Gaming looking more stable. And as I say that, the Valkyrie does get picked off by the IQ, and well, now it's back to a 4v4, but still advantage to Lite Gaming because the IQ is this. Not IQ, sorry, Sophia. And now, as I say that, it's a 4v3 situation. Was Slybot picking off once again?
One side completely. Oh, they've left both sides completely. This is not looking great. Slybot taking out Shadow, and somebody else took out. I think it was Echo. I'm not sure. The plant goes down. Next to the hand, and Frost just wandering in on
just
long
looking the long direction. And, well, I think that was match point. It was final round. Odyssey take take a flawless round for their final round, and well, GG is 7-1 for Odyssey. 4v5, I think Dropshot was here for 2 rounds, and then it was a 4v5 situation the whole rest of the game. They should have not. They obviously are a strong team, but unlikely, they disadvantaged the whole entire game. Lite Gaming could have capitalized, but unfortunately they didn't. And well, just look at the scoreline.
Yeah.
Handles going 10-2. He just absolutely dominated in that game, really showing Lite Gaming that no, listen, don't mess with us. We Titan Odyssey. We're gonna stand strong. We're going to win this game, even if they were disadvantaged, and they did so.
Lite Gaming really needs to go back to the drawing board and hopefully learn from this. The good thing about Siege is that you play and you learn.
Yep.
You play and you learn.
Practice. Just practicing 24/7.
Yeah.
My message to Lite Gaming is don't lose hope. Don't give up. You guys are new. You're still learning. Just carry on practicing. Carry on working. Get those mistakes down. Go and rewatch this stream for you guys. Just watch it. Learn from your mistakes, and I'm pretty sure you guys can try. You guys can really be something someday.
Yeah.
You just need time, effort, and motivation. Just carry on pushing.
Look at the second round that they won. That was a 5v5, and they won that round.
Yeah.
So
And
if
really,
they look at that round and take what they did there and apply it more to the game, then I think they'll take more rounds.
Thank you. Okay. Thank you everybody for coming into stream. We will be carrying on. We're just gonna take a quick intermission. We're gonna take a break. We need some breathing space. Get some water. Go in, especially get water. Drink water. Water is healthy. Get yourself a glass of water, and really just stay tuned. we will be joining you guys slightly and soon. And well, we hope to see you guys in the next game. This is Justin and William. Peace out. We'll check you guys.
Yeah, I don't believe in destiny. I just do what's best for me. Don't listen to my enemies. They're just full of jealousy. Yeah, this legacy, you gon' see what's left of me. You gon' see success in me. You ain't seen the rest of me. I just wanna be the best at what I know. Better than the rest, just watch me grow. Put me to the test and watch me go. This is my quest, I'ma make it known. They call me obsessive, oh I know. Call me selective with my notes. Call me aggressive with my flow. Call me offensive even though Joe, I ain't gonna lie, life's tough. Try to get by, life's rough. Try to do it right, it's not enough. Even though you try, you still mess up. But I'm still gonna fight for what I love. Still gonna die for what I love. Still gonna try, I won't give up. Still gonna fight until I've won. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Some injuries, mentally and physically. Studied them religiously so I don't repeat history. And people won't admit to me they don't want a victory. Bad enough to get a C, they'd rather just go leave it be. And oh, this journey I've been on since 13. Working hard and learning, never stopping searching. Yeah, it's burning, all this passion hurts me. I took action working, writing down these words. No, I'm not okay, I just wanna be something. I don't wanna be nothing, living all alone. No, I'm not alright, I'm just barely getting by. But I'll tell you I'm just fine, so you leave me alone. They say I'm way too obsessed and I've got nothing left. And I'm not quite there yet, but those words they'll regret. Cause I've got something left and I'm not giving in. I will not let them win. I won't stop till the end, no. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's sated. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they gotta lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing, did I do it right, yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night. I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. I'ma take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate, see. I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face. Breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street now. I'll put your ass underneath ground. I'll bury you 6 feet deep now. And you better stay down. Get the hell out of my way now. It doesn't matter what you say now. I'm gonna take hold of fate now. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it, I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest, I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted, can't be guarded. Nah, I'm the one to get retarded, get the party started. Yeah, get the party started, yeah, so let me get up on it. Yeah, bitch, you got me fucked up, I don't know what's up. Pour that shit in my cup, we bout to turn up. Crank this shit up so loud, sounds like we're sold out in front of a whole crowd. We lose control now, don't take this shit too personally. Everybody got a different version of me, everybody gotta be learning from me. Everybody wanna be working with me, and I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe and find out who you wanna be. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're watching, don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this, don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I'd be cautious. I hope that you're
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's William and Justin.
Oh, what's up, guys?
We are bringing you the next match, which is Vanguard Aurora versus iD.T in Cafe, and this is going to be a banger.
Yeah. Yes, William.
What do we have here? Hopefully not another 4v5.
Yeah, hopefully not another 4v5, another 7-1. Hopefully this game is a bit more, neck in neck, and so we can see a bit more action. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this could be a really good game. We just rehosts. Hopefully none of them this time, because I hate rehosts personally. It just it messes up everybody.
Yeah, and not surprising, Thatcher and Monty.
We played Cafe earlier against RunShark and UC. We did see a Thatcher Monty. We see it again.
Are we going to see him? What did they have?
I think they banned a Mirror Echo last time. Hopefully we don't see the same bans. Hopefully we see something a bit different this time. But yeah, William, your thoughts on this game? And there's the mirror. But your thoughts on this game? Who do you think is going to take it? What do you think the outcome is going to be?
I know some of these players, and this is a mix-up of like really good players, and I don't know. I'm conflicted. There goes Malusi. I'm very conflicted. Looking at Twixie, Skillo, and I think Spin, and then Corsair, Crisscross, and Pex.
Which one? Who's it gonna be?
I want to say iD.T, but
okay.
I'm not sure. I'm gonna say iD.T for now.
Okay, so you got iD.T. I think I'm gonna go with Aurora this time. So there's just a bit of, I would say, not one-sidedness. So we're both supporting our teams. Aurora, if you're listening,
Did you get paid off?
No, I didn't. But yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, welcome. This is our third matchup of the day. It's gonna be a really interesting game, and there we see once again, it's like once every game, the buff, the 6-pick from the Ash to the Ash again, just buffs the operator. We've seen it happen. It does work. Yep, become the 7-speed now, 7-speed Ash. But yeah, if you guys are new, please like and subscribe. We would really appreciate all the support. Turn on post notifications so you can be notified when we stream again. We are streaming the whole entire day, and tomorrow and next weekend. And yeah, just hope everybody enjoys this game. And let us know in the comments what your thoughts on this game is. Who do you think are going to take it? Who are you supporting this game?
10 seconds left.
Yeah, Justin. So we're seeing a top floor all in the first round as we see a typical lineup as well with the Jaeger, Legion, Wamai, Valkyrie, and Maestro. That's a lot of utility to deal with. But on the other side, we have Rana and Thermite, and Ash and Buck, which is really good. And obviously Nomad. And already the Nomad going off. The charges preventing a round and Ash pre-firing everything, just making sure she doesn't get any runouts on her.
Yeah,
What's
and
the plan?
I think it might be a standard push, taking Piano side and maybe Red Stairs. It does look like the same lineups that we have seen earlier in the day. Maybe just the Buck is a new one for the team and the second hard breacher, but otherwise the Nomad, Ash, Thermite is pretty straightforward standard. Obviously, they don't have an IQ, but on the defense, it's literally exactly the same that we've seen the whole entire time. Just the Melusi. Obviously, Melusi's banned this game, so we won't be seeing her. And well, that's the first pick for Aurora side, and some damage being put onto Hibana. The Jaeger, very good operator, being taken out by the Buck, and well, now iD.T in a 4v5 situation, and Aurora has the advantage.
Yeah, I support the Buck onto Cafe. You really do need the Buck. That's something that we missed on the other games as well. And the Maestro is dealt with by the Nomad onto Crisscross. And now she's going to be focusing on Heaven to deal with that player. No presence below as we can see at the moment. There might be a Valkyrie below, but not that I can see. But the Buck is going to be taking care of the other players from below. And now Freezer being open, that's going to put a lot of pressure onto iD.T as
the Wamai swings wide and picks off the Ash and well, brings it back down to a 4v4 situation, but a lot of damage done onto both teams. And well, as I say that, now the Wamai trades his life for a Thermite, does down the Thermite, but you know, the Wamai, oh, I thought the Wamai got down. No, he's still alive, and he gets another one for himself. That's 2 kills for him, or not technically 2 kills. Oh. Well, and what a shot from the Buck onto Tonics on White Stairs. And well, it's a 3v2 now. No, 2v2, sorry. The Thermite is still down, and well, we'll have to see if they are gonna, Aurora's gonna pick him up, and well, it looks like the Buck did get the Thermite up.
Rescue a bit of droning, as I think it was trying to drone Freezer, but he found the Maestro. Maestro peeking into Pixel, does get downed, and attackers win the round thanks to Crisscross and X touching out the round.
Yeah, very well played from Aurora. Really solid attack and very solid push. It was looking very sketchy at first, and then later on they just started getting the hang of it, and then they got into the game. There was some really good plays coming out from iD.T side, but Aurora just still staying strong and just capitalizing on iD.T's aggression and peaking. So yeah, well played from Aurora side, and well, they take the first round.
Yeah, I think there was a little bit of over-peaking there. They could have played it much better, and I think they know that as well. Looking at how a little reserved they were earlier, or mid-round, they were a little reserved, and as the time went down, I think they wanted to have that pinch of aggression just to secure the round, but I think the aggression got the better of them, and they're going to go back to that same side again, and I don't know, to me that proves that they kind of do know what they did wrong.
Yeah.
It might not be the aggression, maybe they spotted something that we don't know, and they're going to be adjusting that.
It's always good, like, to at least see, well, they're obviously retrying the site, so they can try their best, but we have to see, you know, if those little mistakes that they made are fixed. So otherwise, if Aurora stays strong and, you know, carries on how they are, they might take it again. We did see, like earlier today, we were talking about that white presence. We did see it come out from Aurora's side. If they can just carry on keeping this aggression that they have, or not over-aggression, and just punishing iD.T, over-aggression, then I think it could be another Aurora round. But well, we have to wait and see what iD.T can do. and how they're gonna choose to replay the site and if they fix those little mistakes.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed at how quickly the Maestro Evil Eye got taken out. I mean, I don't know if he was trying to shoot a drone or just pick off somebody's health, but it was very easily dealt with, which shouldn't be the case because you need that for a lot of info as the default plant spot is right there.
Don't mind. Already getting the wall onto Cigar. No, sorry. It is Cigar, yes. I'm not mistaken. But that Maestro Cam, as we speak, that Maestro Cam is busy shooting up the players. I think he's just sacrificing his Maestro Cam to do damage to his opponents, not really keeping it for intel, which, I don't know, is a very bad play, but a lot of excitement. 1 for 1 the whole entire time. Well, Aurora now 2v4 situation. Do come out disadvantaged in those gunfights, but well played from both teams. I really thought that Aurora is going to be able to get those picks. I didn't see all the action, but it just looks like iD.T just capitalized on that, and well, now Aurora have a big mountain to climb. And as I say that, Kylo, picks out the Hibana, just sees his head, and just able to connect that shot, and now crisscross in a 4v1, 1v4 situation, sorry. And yep, a big mountain to climb. That Maestro Cam is pestering him, and well, we'll have to see what he can do with Aurora. And as I say that, Jaeger swings wide and picks off crisscross, and well, good round to iD.T.
Yeah, did you see that rotate after they had a flurry of kills onto red stairs and then everybody rotated up white stairs to retake that pixel position? That was really brilliant from the Jaeger and Valkyrie to retake a really pivotal position in Cafe, and that worked on their favor. Had iD.T maybe pushed in a bit earlier, it might have caused... Wait, am I mixing it around now?
Yes, you're mixing it around.
Yes.
Aurora.
Aurora had pushed in a bit further into white. Maybe that might have caused a problem, but iD.T managed to read that earlier on and rotate quickly into pixel.
Yeah, I think they weren't able to push up white. You saw there was a lot of presence there. They were holding with their life. There was a lot of roam presence in reading and dining. So overall, very well played from iD.T. Aurora unfortunately not able to capitalize on any of the mistakes because iD.T, like we said, they went back to the site, so I think they knew their mistakes. They just carried on and they just tried to fix those mistakes that they made.
True, and now we're seeing a kitchen hold, and what they can master up here in a lot of teams do quite similar hold. So I wonder what's going to be different this time. We see why you hack now reinforcing that garage.
They're not reinforcing that bakery wall. Are they going to open it? It's still not reinforced. Okay, yes. They're open bakery wall. So that's interesting. I think we did see that we played once earlier today, but it's not. And prep wall left soft. That's his very interesting way to defend it. Reinforcements not used, and well, as I say that, the Valkyrie gets picked off by the Sophia. Very well played from him, and now Aurora with 2 minutes 30 seconds. Very early pick. 2 minutes 30 seconds in a 5v4 situation. Have that advantage. We'll have to see if they can, bring that out and really just carry on with their success.
Yeah, and picking off that Valkyrie, good pick, but the Valkyrie presence still remains as she can get on her black eyes and still suss out some players. And Pex again taking out Ton. Corsair taking spin. Corsair and Pex are on the roll at the moment, bringing it down to a 5v2. Twixty gets a pick of her, and then Pex takes out Twixty on a refrag. They're just not letting anything.
Yeah, and really it's a 4v1 situation in the hands of iD.T's side, and well, now we have to see how this can be played out. Obviously Pex is on a roll, and there we go, Pex with a 4k to finish up the round. Very well played from him. Just a monster of a player to actually just say, listen, you guys took the previous round. This is our round now. I'm going to make sure of that. And he just really just rolled over iD.T in that round specifically.
Yeah, that was intense by Pix, just taking charge and dominating that whole entire round. And really, that was all that it was. They pushed into Bakery. I think Pix pushed in from the second floor. I'm not 100% sure.
Bakery as well. Prep.
Bakery
He
as
pushed
well.
into prep, yeah.
Okay, so that it was a full-on frontal assault, and it worked out for them. I'm not too sure about that rotation in Bakery. If you're not gonna reinforce prep,
Yeah, and then there's no point because you're really making it difficult for yourself, especially if prep is open and then that rotate. There's two angles to watch. There we go. Now we see that they're making that adjustment. They see, okay, prep wall was opened in a second. So let's reinforce that rather. And they are reinforcing both bakeries wall this time. So like to see the adjustments, like to see the changes that the teams make. Obviously making the mistakes and then just saying, okay, we know what we did wrong, let's go and change it and play that round a lot better.
10 seconds to go.
are we seeing a counter strat?
Yeah, probably. Look, it seems like it because obviously Aurora took Bakery and Prep instantly. iD.T go and say, no, we're not giving you Bakery anymore. We're gonna put more pressure there. I think first round, Aurora took White Stairs and Pixel. Then iD.T came back and said, no, you're not taking Pixel anymore. We're gonna fix it. In the end, Aurora is technically on top. iD.T are just coming back and fixing those mistakes because if it comes down to the end, if it's a 1-1, the whole, as I say that. It was the Valkyrie that got picked off the previous round first, and now it is the Nomad that gets picked off first this time. So it does look like it's a counter strat the whole entire time, but Aurora are swapping it up because the Ash is now pushing top floor instead of taking Bakery. So
Indeed, and somebody's put into Prep, and they're just gonna lay down fire onto that bandit, and they're gonna be pressured really hard. They want the Prep room and they want it real hard, and the C4 goes up but misses. Nowhere near him. As you see, the Thermite's gonna walk onto one of the walls. He has a choice.
The Jaeger getting spot out by Pix, but he waits to peek, and well, he eventually peeks and he picks off that Jaeger, and now Pix just dominating this round and this game at the moment. And now it's back to a 4v4, and we'll have to just see if Aurora can keep this advantage or if iD.T can maybe bring something back of this round.
This is sneaky by Pix.
Very sneaky. And as you say that, the bandit, not a fool, doesn't get tricked by those tricks, and well, now we get picked off. A 1-4-1 trade, Corsair getting the smoke. Bandit losing a lot of HP to Corsair, and well, now it's back to a 3v3 situation. And well, obviously, it looks like Aurora has that advantage HP-wise, and well, there's the advantage clearly stated as Bandit gets picked.
Yeah, Matt taking out whoever Bandit was. And again, the Maestro cam gets taken out, well, not early this time, but I don't know, maybe if he had kept it alive a bit longer, they would have dealt with the situation a bit better. But now the plant is going off, the cover is there, and now they have to do a retake. 2v3. This is going to be a hard retake, and Kilo is down, but not out. Oh, now
the red ping's coming out. The Fish does not see them. He got the red pings, but the Fish is looking at bar. But well played from Aurora. That could have gone drastically in a different direction if those players weren't watching those angles. But gee, Fish just funny coming from him, but well played from Aurora. It was maybe just a little mistake that he thought the guy was out the side. Just a bit of miscommunication, but I'm sure that can be fixed in a second. But yeah, well played from Aurora, really dominating that round once again. iD.T going back to the site, we thought, listen, they've been going at it, going back to the site once they failed it, winning it again. But this time, unfortunately, they did get the opening pick, but they weren't able to capitalize and just really clutch out that round. And well, 3v2 situation right at the end. Plant was going down, the cover was there. Valkyrie in the end was picked off, and then Maestro left in a 1v3 situation.
Defenders,
It's
protect your
unlikely
bomb.
that he would have clutched it.
By
The
attackers.
Older is a brilliant gun, but players like Aurora wouldn't allow you to really clutch that round. I don't think they would have thrown it away, but well played from both teams, and just Aurora coming up on top.
Yeah, and right there we see the aggression of Aurora just dominating that round entirely. So they want this really bad, and iD.T not being able to deal with that the second time around. So now they're going to the top floor. They know what they did before to get a success. Will they apply it this time, or will Aurora make an
5
adjustment
seconds
to
insertion.
what iD.T made an adjustment to? That's the
Attackers
question.
must locate and defuse
Yeah,
the bomb.
we obviously, well, it looks like more standard stuff is coming out. It's exactly the same from the first round that they went into bar and second round. But we'll have to see if iD.T can change it up and really try and, you know, win this out, or if Aurora are going to take it again. But we'll just have to wait and see for that one.
I'm curious how they're gonna play this one without the buck, because the buck was a bit of a problem for from downstairs, I think, before. So
Yeah.
this is gonna be interesting to see this time. They're not bringing the buck. Instead, I think they're bringing.
I think it's the
Ivana?
Ash. The Ash
the
and
Ash?
Sophia. The Sophia was picked out for the buck, and the Ash was doing it all the time. I think they took those double soft breaches to mainly get, I think, Pixel, and obviously they're playing Maestro very heavily, so they want to get rid of cams, you know, as soon as they can. But the way that Maestro is playing with those cams, he's playing aggressive with those cams. He's opening them up, shocking people when he shouldn't be. And as I say that, 2 picks coming out from Aurora's side. The Thermite picking off the Wamai, and the Ash picking off the Valkyrie. And as I say that, the Jaeger picks off the Ibana. Very impactful. And there we go again. Just picks after picks after picks. Sophia picks out the Maestro now, and now it's a 4v2 situation in advantage of Aurora. And there goes another one, the Thermite picking up another operator, and well, now the Legion left in a 4v1 situation. Plant is going down, people are picking him, he gets one for himself, somebody swings white stairs. Well done, Aurora. Very much better round. Ash getting the final kill. Unlucky from iD.T or Tonic, he couldn't clutch that out, was disadvantaged, but yeah, well played from Aurora.
Looks like the switch out of the buck worked better this time around. Well, it worked the other time, but they just amplified it even more by bringing the Ash, I think you said, and they were able to deal with the utility way more efficiently this time around. And iD.T is in a bit of a pickle now.
Yeah, that was one of the quickest rounds I've seen today. It just looked really dominating. We obviously saw a lot of domination the first round on the previous game with Odyssey versus Lite Gaming, sorry. But that round was very well played from Aurora. It just looked like they were dominating. They got pick after pick. Got a player got picked off, and then the rest they just carry on, just rolling over iD.T in that round specifically, really bulldozing them. And if you can look at the scoreboard, the 2 main players at the moment is Matt and Pex, that are really just dominating this team as we load for the game. Ubisoft servers, but it looks very. Those 2 players are really performing, and they're really carrying at the moment Aurora to the victory. I'm not disclosing any of the other players, excluding them, nothing like that. They are contributing. At the moment, we just see the 2 players that are really popping on.
Yeah, everybody makes a contribution. Support players help the entry fraggers are gonna help the support players. It's a team-based game. So now, what's interesting, in Freezer side, we see the other side of the Freezer wall being opened up for a rotation. That'll be interesting to see how they deal with that. I wonder if it's to get an angle onto top of white stairs and garage at the same time, or
It could be because if you play behind that freezer window, there's obviously a hole in the wall. You can get angles onto white stairs. You can support the smoke playing on white corridor. But if they capitalize on that garage take, it is going to be very difficult for them to actually secure that area. And then that's a very vital area to lose, especially if that rotation is made into freezer. It can really detriment their round and really make it difficult for them. As we can see, there's late reinforcements coming out, but nobody's going to capitalize on that.
Yeah, that was very risky.
Yeah. But Aurora at the moment looking as like the stronger team. iD.T. Oh, Hex! What a shot! And then another one. Like we spoke about these two players, Matt and Pex. Max gets refragged, but there's another refrag from Corsair now stepping up, getting a double for himself. The Ash gets down from the Jaeger, but Jaeger left in a 3v1 situation. Plant is going down once again, and now he's stuck in this closet room. The attackers know exactly where he is. He has to make a play. He's getting pushed from every single angle. Well, we have to. Yep, he gets the sledge. Well done now. Now 2v1. He doesn't turn his back, and Peck's just picking him off. And well, another good round from Aurora. Very close. Spin, not able to clutch it out. Almost did it. Tried his best. 2 more kills, and he would have got it. But yeah, it's just Aurora looking like such a dominant team at the moment. They're really showing that, listen, we aren't here to play. We want to win this. We're taking this seriously.
And now they are going on defense. That is a really scary sight to see, because things are much easier on defense sometimes, not all of the time. But yeah, iD.T really needs to fix their game up a little bit more and take a couple of rounds in. We see Corsair switching off the visual, going onto the Mozzie.
Ooh, that buck from onto the mute, okay, but the buck onto the Blackbeard. The buck onto the Blackbeard. We were speaking how much of a really good operator Buck is, and especially if they're going down kitchen. It's understandable if you think they're gonna go bar first, don't take the buck, but that kitchen, just that debate of the kitchen, I think they should have seen it because of the mute and the castle. Sorry, but a Blackbeard compared to a buck is not. It's not the play. iD.T, I know you're trying, you're struggling. Just, yeah, you guys just need to try your best at least.
Yeah. I mean, the saving grace is that the Blackbeard did bring breaching charges. And
yeah, at least.
Oh, Sophie is on Claymore. Okay.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah, I think they were preparing for a top floor.
Yeah, I really think so.
But they still do have soft destruction. Limited, but it's there nonetheless. So they just need to get that Blackbeard inside. Blackbeard. Yeah.
Yeah, really, just, well, there we go. There's, Fish getting a double. That early aggression, picking up 2 players. There goes the ace, the hard breacher. No more walls for you. And the Blackbeard, he just said, nope, listen, I don't want to get annoyed by the Blackbeard. I'm going to kill you now. And now it just looks like Aurora, in the advantage of this round, might just be their round.
Yeah, they just not having it at the moment. We even have the Jaeger onto the Fresh jumping out and saying, look, keep away from our small bakery. We don't want you here.
Yeah, really, the Jaeger playing super aggressive, and, well, it might be working for now, but if he carries on playing aggressive, like, not smartly, just running out, jumping, picking everything, he might get picked off, and, well, there we go, Corsair loses some damage, but still, Aurora have the advantage, as I say that, well, Fish gets picked off. I did say that, that aggression is going to punish him, but, well, iD.T said, listen, you're playing too aggressive, chill, you can sit and watch, you can spectate.
That electricity gave him, I was just about to say that electricity is going to give it away. And
the Nomad, with a triple kill, getting 3 picks for himself, actually. And now he's in a 2v1 situation. Oh, and iD.T come back.
What happened there? Everything
What
just turned
happened?
around like that.
Aurora, you had a 5v3 situation. that over-aggression really killed you guys. Like, completely. That should have been Aurora's round easily, because you could see iD.T with disadvantage. They didn't really have the utility to really push side. And then Aurora's aggression, Fish getting picked off first, then the Wamai wide swinging, getting picked off as well, the Mute playing in Bakery also getting picked off, and then just the Ash just coming in late and saying, listen, I'm also going to contribute. This is our round.
Yeah, that was the aggression. It helped earlier on, but it was a bit too much near the end, and it was very easy to deal with by iD.T. And yeah, that goes to show sometimes. Do a run out
Defenders,
here and
protect
there.
your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Sometimes it's ill-advised, and it didn't work to their advantage with that. But they're still up 3 rounds. They're probably thinking they're really comfortable, and they're testing the waters in their aggression, maybe. I don't know. And maybe they're gonna tone it down a little bit here.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully. They have to, because if they carry on with this aggression, just throwing bodies after bodies after bodies, it is going to be really difficult for them to clutch this out and to really capitalize on, maybe, take this to a 7-2, hopefully. Otherwise, if iD.T focus, they can probably bring this back and maybe even out the score eventually. But they have to play perfectly, because they are disadvantaged at the moment, 3 rounds down. But I think Aurora just need to chill a bit and just cool down with that aggression, because that aggression, it can work sometimes, but you saw that previous round. iD.T just capitalized on that aggression and they just said, stop, just chill.
Yeah, don't get too aggressive.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, and I just would like to take a moment just to say thank you to our sponsors. Our sponsor is New Human. You guys can go check them out on newhuman.co.za. That is their website, and well, just check out their products, go and support them. They are a really good sponsor, and that is the sponsor for this tournament. We just want to thank them once again. Yeah, back to the game. Looks like a standard push once again from iD.T onto the top floor.
They're trying to get that wall open, as I think it has barricade charges on it, electroclaws, stopping them from pushing in really early. And so far it's a bit of a stalemate as they're trying to make a move onto Christmas.
Yeah, this intel from Sophia really gonna capitalize. Oh yeah, but gets refragged. Really good pick, but Pex just said no, I'm not having it. You're not gonna get away with that. And well, Pex gets refragged now from the Nomad. And well, it's a 3v4 situation. Aurora disadvantaged. The aggression, maybe not really. It was the aggression from iD.T that they just capitalized on. And well, there we go. The Wamai getting a pick for himself. That's the Thermite. No more hard breach for them. No, sorry. They have an ace. I forgot about the ace.
Indeed, the ace is still alive, and they're still trying to push in and get rid of that pixel pit.
The Wamai.
It's just trade after trade at this moment. Now we're down to a 2v2.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
And the bomb is down, the ace is gone, and he has an elevated position. Are they gonna he's gonna make the call. Ash is stuck in bathroom, trying to figure out what to do. Electricity gives her away again. Well, different person this time, but still does get a shot out of nowhere.
That was a really good shot from the spin. Now he sees the player, but is he gonna be able to capitalize on it? There is a castle barricade. You can take that Gumine out, but watch your back. And as we just said, that Wamai playing really aggressive there. It does pick off a couple kills for himself, but now it's left in a 1v1 stalemate. Both peeking. I think the Cade has his pistol out at the moment, playing very cheeky, and the Ash has to peek him now. But we'll just have to see. Okay. Oh, the Cade misses his shots. And no ammo. That is why he had his pistol out. There was no ammo left in his shotgun. iD.T take the round. Unfortunate from Corsair not having any ammo in his gun, but well played from Spin. That aggression once again. There was good aggression and then there's bad aggression. They played good, then they just lost it instantly.
Yeah, that I was just about to say, why does he still have his pistol out? I should have put the 2 and 2 together. But nonetheless, 1v1 at the end. Both teams actually playing hyper aggressive at this moment, what I can see from the gameplay from that round. And now we see an Oryx.
It really looks like this matchup. I know Cafe, I think statistically it is a defender-sided map, but at the moment it's looking like all the rounds came from attack. I think one round came from defense, and the rest just came from attack. 7 rounds on the attack and well 1 on the defense.
On defense, but
That's
I mean,
one.
not to take anything away from iD.T, but at the moment, the aggression from Aurora is kind of a bit much at the moment, and I mean, iD.T is very.
Jose, you see your players there. Don't shoot his feet. That's gonna cost them. Crisscross disadvantage now on I believe like at least 35 HP from his 100 unnecessary damage taken. But it is what it is.
He's gonna have to play a bit more careful. Everybody's trying to kill each other. What's going on?
Kill the opponents, not your teammates. There's a difference, okay? We know this. The people in blue, and for the blue team, the people in orange. Don't kill your own kind. Well, jokes aside, iD.T now obviously advantaged because of the HP taken onto Crisscross. But
this
now,
drone,
yes,
Justin, sorry to cut you off. That drone has made it there every single round and hasn't been spotted every single round.
You can see that iD.T went and sat down, listen. They said, okay, we're gonna find these spots, we're gonna keep them up, and this Jaeger playing aggressive does pick up the sledge, as I say that, and then he gets refragged, and another I don't know. Oh no! A team kill from the thermite onto the nomad. Communication. Now they lost that advantage that they once had because the sledge did get picked up, but now losing the nomad. I hope all her utility was down, but she did have a drone in the back pocket, and I think she might have had a couple nomads that could have helped. But it's unfortunate, but we'll have to just see, if iD.T. And well, that angle.
Nowhere from that.
That angle is disgusting, literally.
He's been playing there for almost every single round. This time, the Ash trying to crawl in, sneaky trying to get into the freezer, and she does make it in, but she gets the alarm triggered. The Nomad knows she's there, but doesn't react in time. The Ash is in on site, just trying to take off the entire site. She does course. Crisscross actually taking out YU Hack.
And the Oryx making a flank, and well, there we go. Crisscross gets the final kill, and well, that flank from that Oryx just supported Crisscross on that play. Maybe if he flanked a bit earlier, but well play from both teams. iD.T looked like they were gonna clutch it out. They made that push. That Ash made a really good push into that freezer, picked off one, picked off another, but just Aurora didn't over-aggress once again. They played a bit safer. They did what they were supposed to, and well, look, they took it to match point. And well, now we're gonna have to see if iD.T can bring this round back, or if we will see another 3-7. Oh, the Blackbeard, the mysterious Blackbeard. Why have you joined us once again?
YU Hack is trying to punish you.
The 6 pick from the Mozzie onto the Ela, of course, that's a good operator to pick to, but well, the Blackbeard, I can't stress it enough. I don't know what is the plan with the Blackbeard. The Blackbeard didn't work last time. I hope that maybe they have a different plan this time, but it's just the mystical Blackbeard shouldn't be joining us at all, to be honest. I personally don't think he's a viable operator unless you're playing on Windows, on top floor, on Consulate, or on Cafe as well. But he's mainly just a window repelling player because obviously you can't shoot his head. What are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I think maybe, I'm just taking a wild guess for now. I think the Blackbeard, they're planning on using him to take Bakery from the outside.
Yeah, it
I mean,
could.
Objective is to defuse a bomb.
yeah, I think the Blackbeard is gonna aggress onto the player in Bakery, and I mean, there's a good operator maybe too, because you have to be aggressive when you try and take it.
Yeah, especially I know I just don't personally prefer to take a Blackbeard over a different operator with a better utility. But Blackbeard, if you think, if you see that you're getting headshotted a lot, especially playing against players with really good aim, obviously Blackbeard is a much advantage. Did I just see a double shield placement? Sledge gets picked off by, I believe, the castle. Yes, but if you could, Stefan, if you could just go and join us in Bakery, I saw double shield. Yes, a double shield placement right behind each other. Well, and Castle, once again, Matt just running through and just picking up these players. That's the Blackbeard gone. And like I said, Blackbeard didn't make that much of input. And Pex is contributing now as well. He gets the Ash, and it's looking like an not an iD.T, but that Wamai getting very aggressive now. But it's looking like an Aurora round.
Yeah,
maybe
and those double shields really coming into effect because iD.T hasn't dealt with those double shields at all, including the barbed wire and electricity on the prep wall. This is really problematic for them, as they're only left with Twix and and the Wamai dealt with.
Oh, you saw. Oh, they.
I think it's just the urgency. They might be bringing us back. It is doable. They might win it. The Ella being taken out swiftly, and now they're pushing me into sight. They have total sight control. 2v2. Jaeger and Matt with half HP left. Oh, Twix gets a triple kill.
Nomad really making this work. He's
Attack
listen. He gets a 4K. He brings iD.T back. He said, "Listen, we are disadvantaged, but I'm not gonna let my team, down. I'm gonna step up." He step up. He does. Gets a 4K. Wins the round for his team, and now iD.T are looking like they're still in the game. It is 6-4 at the moment. There are 2 rounds. 2 rounds to either. I believe there's overtime. I'm not sure how our system works completely. We haven't got closer, but I did have confirmation. Yep, there's confirmation. There is overtime, so they could bring it to overtime, but they have to play perfectly now. They have to stop dying early, getting picked off early, like you said. And Aurora, if they want to clutch this out, if they want to win this now, stop playing so aggressive. Relax.
Yeah, that aggression is really killing them at the moment. And I want to say they know it. I want to say they know it because they've made adjustments to tone it down, and then they brought it up in some of the rounds and then toned it down again. And they had such a massive advantage on the previous round. I don't know why they just went full on aggression mode. Was it a 4v2 or 5v2? I think it was a 4v2. Not 100%
Yeah,
sure.
I believe it might have been a 5v2 or 4v2. I can't remember completely, but it was they were disadvantaged, numerous, like really
10
disadvantaged.
seconds to go.
Well, I think they know what they need to do this time.
5 seconds
They have a
left
bit of a
before
problem
insertion.
because iD.T is bringing a Jackal
Attackers are moving.
and no
Locate a bomb.
Blackbeard. Seemingly they see. Ooh, the Jaeger getting wasting no time.
Really
I get
aggressive.
shot in the back.
Ooh.
No. Close.
You see, we spoke about this aggression, and well, if that Jaeger got capitalized, that would have been very, very disappointing because they obviously can't hear us, the players can't hear us, but I think they should be able to see. And Skylo just pushing in. Oh, but there's no Bakery presence. I
No double shield this time.
Yeah, and but there's somebody on the rotate. We'll have to see that iD.T do have control of. Oh, Ella playing close with the shotgun, but iD.T have control of Bakery now, and well, he does spot out a play but doesn't connect the shots, and Ella getting picked off by Skylar. Well done to the Jackal. And now, man advantage. Oh, and what a shot from Nomad! From Twixie. Dude. Twixie is
Attackers
just
dropped the bomb diffuser.
demolishing this team
A
at the
bomb has been
moment.
located.
and he's really playing well.
Castle is just
I think players that stand out the most at the moment are Pex, Matt, and Twixie. Oh, and Spin. There's 2 players from each team that are really dominating and really showing up and just contributing. The other players are contributing. There's more contributions to Aurora side, obviously, because they have the advantage. They have rounds. Oh, and we get a 1-for-1 trade there, and they refrag, and another refrag coming from the Hibana onto the castle. Now Mai left in a 1v2 situation. Does pick off one, now left in a 1v1. Knows where the play is. Doesn't connect the shots. Eventually gets the kill, and GG Aurora. Very well played from them. It was looking like a very close round that iD.T could have bring it back, but Aurora just at least just sitting down and saying, okay, we have to clutch this out, or we are going to lose.
You win this time, Justin. You made the right call, and you said Aurora's gonna take it.
My predictions were correct. It was looking like iD.T. I agree with you. iD.T looked like they were gonna come back. Aurora just maybe were playing a bit too aggressive, but they did come eventually and said, listen, okay, we just need to chill. And they did chill, and well, they clutched it out. It was very close there, a 1v2, but Crisscross just able to clutch that out.
Yeah, I mean, the aggression did start off pretty intensely in that round, but they toned it down a little bit as the round progressed.
Yeah, if I can just talk on this game, I would say that game, it was very attacker-sided, completely. I think there was, if I'm checking my statistics, 3 rounds taken on defense compared to the other. Believe it was. Can't actually remember exactly one.
It was 11 rounds taken on attack.
No, 8 rounds. There was 11 rounds in total. 8 rounds on attack, 3 rounds on defense. But it was very well played from both teams. iD.T unfortunately come out 7-4 disadvantage. They did unfortunately lose, but well played from Aurora, really showing that they are a strong team. And well played from the players, really coming up and just, fragging there at the end and really, showing the scoreline, okay, that they can play the game properly and, really do well. But yeah.
Yeah, it was a complete frag fest, that match, and the aggression actually from both teams was just intense, but it was very fun and entertaining to watch. And Twixie with a 4K, Pex with a 4K, and I'm sure there must have been another 4K there as well.
I can't remember completely.
Spotted, and it was highly entertaining. Well done to the players, and thanks for the great match.
Okay, and well, thank you everybody. We really appreciate all your support. You guys tune back in at 5 p.m. with Plets and Kudu. I think it will be streamed on their channel. On our channel, sorry. But believe the teams was Meraki versus Dynastic. Yeah, Meraki versus Dynastic. Well, it's going to be a very impactful and a very exciting game. Well, stay tuned. We'll see you guys later. Me and Phoenix had a lot of fun watching these games and costing to you guys. Thank you for all the support and really appreciate you guys.
Yeah, those were very fun matches to cast, and thank you, Justin and Steel.
Yes, thank you, Stefan. You obviously can't hear him,
but showing us all the action.
Yep. He was he was really showing the action. He was observing everything for us, and we really appreciate him. We appreciate every one of you for coming into the stream and watching us. Our apologies. We are new to casting. We did try our best. We are working on it, but overall, I believe that we did the best that we could, and we really enjoyed it, which is the most important thing, is to have fun.
Yeah. Ciao, ciao.
Cheers, boys.
Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets, onto my feet. Another cup of coffee and me, that's what I need. My eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Hey, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's sated. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lie. Forget that though, you got plenty. You're alive in this life, you got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. All these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, I can't think straight, need the light. I said you